Yeah, 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 and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't stop. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short dude, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman strong, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the cat? It ain't hard to tell, I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you're scared, you're supposed to. Nigga, I told you. Put fear in your heart. Fuck up the party before it even starts. Is he drunk? Over Henny and skunk? Or some brand Nubian shit beating down hard? Bitches in the back looking righteous. In the tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Plus in rotation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and we're smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another blunt, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low out, a kid got choked out, blows was stoned, and a fucking fight broke out.
Oh.
I feel it so strong.
Can we just
Woo!
get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a
Oh, I feel it. Oh, I feel it. I'm so happy we're doing this. Oh, man.
And I'm gone.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hello. I hope you're well. I want to welcome you personally to the August 2020 Wingnut Roundup. I'm so glad you're here. I feel amazing. I'm flustering my words. I'm so happy that we're doing this. I'll explain in like complete detail in a moment, but I am your host, Father Dr. Daddy Holiday. I actually put my credentials up here this time. That way you know that I'm serious. Now, the reason for this is very simple. I have programmed for you today, this afternoon, or evening, or morning, wherever you may be. I have programmed for you, quite possibly, the most demented, most damned of a playlist of crazy wingnuts and weird pseudoscience, conspiracy, and cult videos I could possibly find. And I feel like we're all going to need a little bit of spiritual counseling as we go through this journey. So I will provide that naturally because I'm a giver. Let's start off this thing right, of course. We're going to need a little bit of sacramental wine, okay? Just a little bit. I love, by the way, when we're in the hold screen and you guys start telling me like where you're watching from. That is so fun. That is absolutely hilariously fun. So good. All right. Hey, you like this? Yeah, is this good? Is this good for you? It's kind of helping hide the fupa. Coronavirus, man. Oof. It's rough. Oh, That's good. That's good. All right. About what I said, though. I kind of feel like, and don't get me wrong, I put a lot of effort into each and every single one of the roundups, but I kind of feel like I've been letting you guys off a little easy the past few months. I mean, there's been some doozies. Don't get me wrong. There's been some doozies. But I kind of feel like I've been letting you off a little easy. And this is going to be rough. This is going to be really brutal. I'm not going to try and like hype it up too much. It'll speak for itself. But really important. I have, through using proper necromantic rituals, connected a printer to the Earth Mother. And if we're lucky, perhaps during this broadcast, at some point, we might get messages from the Earth Mother. This is a prototype idea that we're just trying out, so we'll see what happens. Also, I got quite a few letters this month, and they're very sweet. Nobody said okay to read on stream, so I can't read any of them. So if for some reason you do like send to my P.O. box a letter or something, make sure that you clearly label it like okay to read on stream. Otherwise, I'm not gonna risk it. I did, however, get these two very lovely gifts from Carla H. Purchasing a couple of pieces of equipment from my Amazon wishlist. So thank you very much for that. And like just little things like that kind of help, because I mean, my God, you should see all the equipment in here. It's getting kind of ridiculous. And on that point, I am actually working towards since as you know, the coronavirus has kind of curbed our ability to travel freely as much as we would like to. I've had to put on hold some of my larger ideas, much like what I was doing with CalJam, and instead, I think I'm going to be launching a new project soon. You'll see all about it very soon. Instead of necessarily having to travel, I'm going to build up some infrastructure and work towards making a production company. But we're going to have fun while we do it, and it's going to be entertaining. So, yeah, look forward to that. That'll be pretty cool. Let's see. Before we get started with this crazy stuff... Get back up there. I'm so excited about this playlist. Oh, my God. All right. My little bit of shilling. If you go to brainforcesideeffects.com, you can find my various different t-shirt designs, but also this brand new one, Wingnut Jesus. And the dude who made this design is just absolutely a legend, which is not going to open for me right now. Of course. No? Yeah? Yeah. Isn't that sick? That's so fucking cool. He just randomly messaged me one day, and he's like, hey, man, I made this. And you should, like, make t-shirts with it or something. I don't want any money or anything. You should just do that. I'm like, okay, cool. And so I am. And thank you very much for that, bud. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Really, really cool. Time to shill? Yeah, we had to do a little bit of shilling. A little bit. I'm bad at it, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm never going to be the kind of guy that can, like, grift that hard. I need to work for my money. I need to be like kind of a silly dancing monkey, at least, or else I don't feel like I deserve it. It's just kind of who I am. I can't change. Aww. All right, so let's read a couple of these, and then we're gonna get to the first video because there's a lot. And I'm man, you're gonna find out. Carbon Lance Conrad is my favorite streamer. I'm excited. Wonderful. Jocelyn, hit Daddy Jeff, starting the night with praise for the weird. Hell yeah. Lemmy says, dang, Jeff, why you gotta stream while I'm working? I'm sorry, buddy. You're always working, or you're sleeping. You live on the other side of the country, or planet. Magma says, I'm happy to be joining for my 5th live roundup. College just started up, and the past week has been rough on my mental health, and that's nothing that Daddy Jeff can't fix. Blessings. And Linus says, sup, Jeff, hope you and the family is well. We are well. We're doing really good. Really, really good. Parallax Eclipse. Hi, Jeff. Hope you had a good month. Going to be painting some 40K minis with this in the background, so I'm really looking forward to this. You know, I went to go and actually start repainting Warhammer 40K figs just as something to, like, kind of occupy my mind and help me calm down before I go to bed. All my damn paint's dried out. I had a huge collection of that stuff, too. It was great. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. I think we definitely have to read that one before we get going. We have to. Like, that's very, very, very kind of you. Ellis says, thank you so much, Jeff, for your live stream today. My PTSD is bothering me more than usual. And this is welcome distraction. Keep being awesome. I am very, very happy that I can help with that. 100%. Creepy Kitty, hey, Jeff, just wanted to say that in all 23 years of my life, you're one of the only good male presences in my life. Thank you for that. Would it be weird to call you Uncle Jeff? Also do memes like D&D. I'd love to make you both custom dice. I love D&D. Mems has played it before, but she never got, like, huge into it. But custom dice would be sick. As far as being a good male presence, like, look, it's very important. I am an incredibly flawed human
Jeff,
being.
Just wanted to say that in all 23 years of my life, you are one of the only good male presences in my life. Thank you for that. Would it be weird to call you Uncle Jeff? Also, do you and memes like D&D? I'd love to make you both custom dice.
Yes, absolutely. And I love you very much. Thank you very much for that. I'm an incredibly flawed human being. Incredibly, incredibly flawed. I just try and keep up the positivity, you know, while I also yell at people and tell them they're terrible pieces of shit. All right, we got our first transmission from the Earth Mother. She lives. She was signaling, in fact, that she is watching the broadcast, so that's cool. Thank you very much, Earth Mother. I hope you enjoy the show. If you have anything like super, super poignant, be sure and let us know what's going on. Aw, my buddies. God. Everybody's so sweet. Cambo Ninja 94. I'm proud of you, Jeff. You've grown into such a strong young stallion over the years. I don't know what that was. BJ Free. Two more, then we gotta go. PJ Freeman. Hi, Papa Jeff. This is my first time being live with you. Me and my mom love your videos, and we watch the roundups when we're feeling down. Can Rev Pam get a birthday shout out? Love you. Reverend Pam, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope it's the best ever. And Hannibal and Monty's show, sending some love. Keep it up, bruh. If you guys see in the chat Hannibal and Monty's show, you need to click on that and you need to subscribe to them. They're one of the best produced show on the internet. They are amazing guys that put so much love and so much heart in everything that they do, and they don't have nearly enough subscribers. It's criminal. Let's go. All right, here's the deal. Sorry. Here's the deal. I told you, I warned you that we're going to start off real hard. Real hard, and I meant it, okay? Like, this is not your grandpa's Wingnut Roundup. This is only for the real reckless people. Shivambu. I want to apologize in advance.
Hey, brothers and sisters, Brother Sage here. Squeezing my nose. Just came out of a health food store. I made it all the way through until the manager ended up having to show up on my cash register holding up a mask to remind me that it is a law. I have to wear a mask.
Naughty boy.
Next time I come in,
Naughty boy.
I'll have to wear a mask or they won't let me in the store because it's the law.
Naughty boy.
I just kept silent, paid for my groceries, and said, have a good day, and I walked away. Because you realize there is no argument you could say that would matter with a person who's convinced that the mask and the reason for the mask is two-dimensional, it's a virus. And that's as far as they're going to go. They're not going to question the narrative.
Oh.
And doesn't matter what you're going to say other than I love you, thank you, you're wonderful, and keep it a human.
Human.
Because I'm not saying no in terms of I'm being rebellious against the order or the establishment. I'm saying no to the illusion that the whole thing is real.
Okay.
I'm saying no to giving up my sovereignty. I'm saying no to not giving my consent to wear a mask for whatever reason, whether it's a psychological operation or it's psychological warfare or whatever it is, or it's we have to put it on because they're taking out human trafficking. I have no idea.
No.
Anymore. It's just like, no.
Oh, shit.
No.
We're probably going to have to wait for
My
that
friends and I all sit in Discord and drink together to watch these wingnuts.
Oh, hello.
Much love for giving us a reason to all hang out and laugh at wingnuts.
I miss doing that. I used to be like super into like hanging out on Discord and everything like that. And now I'm like I'm like this weird reclusive person. I'm like, I'm really lonely. I should go hang out with people. I'm gonna go work on something. This is what I do. Hey, cheers to you and your friends.
I'm not going to put a condom over my mouth or a bra over my nose. Like, forget it. I'd rather just drink my pee. Because I've got the cure right inside my urethra.
Yeehaw, bitch. It's party time.
Let's go!
Oh, there's nothing. Hold on a second. I think I'll have a drink.
I told you. There's no breaks in this train.
You know what? The more you drink your pee, the less anxiety you have, the less concern you have, the less upset, the less rushing. All that kind of goes away because you got melatonin, serotonin, oxytocin, DHEA, a urethra full of nutrients and compounds and substrates, 3,000 and counting. I would love to be in the lab where they analyze. As a matter of fact, I've been wanting this since I started this massive world brain voice movement with Shivambu, looking for someone who will lab test 2020.
Well, we have a response to Brother Sage from the Earth Mother. That's, well,
Last
okay.
month's Roundup, I just came out of the clinic. This month's Roundup, I am happy to say that yesterday I had my first date with someone who supported me almost my whole life, and it was fantastic. Life is beautiful.
That's good. That's really good. That's really, 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 really fucking cool. Aww. Good for you. Isn't that a really wholesome and sweet message? You know what? We're gonna... I'm glad you find this funny, Earth Mother. Okay, we're gonna... we're just gonna put that... I don't think Brother Sage gets much better than that. But we'll talk about him in a second. Isn't it wonderful how even in the absolute worst of times you can find sometimes the best thing in the world? It happens. You never know when it's going to happen. We're facing down the apocalypse right now, and this person is now experiencing a wonderful blossoming of love from somebody that they have had feelings for years. Isn't that fucking cool, everybody? We should all collectively feel better because of that. Also, I wish there was something in my life that immediately just made me super happy and chill and like nothing bothered me, like Brother Sage and his pee. Wouldn't that be such a great life to have? You're like, man, fucking taxes this year. Oh man, I had to go change the tire. Got a soul leak in it. I'm fine. Man. It almost makes me jealous. Almost. But, I mean, if it means you have to drink your pee, I think I'll skip it. Oh, shit. All right. Wow. What a day. Cambo Ninja. Oh, no, we read that one. Okay, here we go. Ivy Rush, thank you very much. Very kind of you. Living Incubus. Us weird, freaky dudes that try to do good by the world gotta stick together. Stay positive, my friends. Damn right. Reader Man. Jeff is Uncle Jeff to most, but to some lucky people, he is Daddy Jeff. I'm not gonna fight that, because if you fight it, the internet will embrace it. This is how it works, you know? Aaron Winter, thank you so much. Again, thank you very much to Koft and his friends, and Donnie the Weeb Hunter. Thank you so much, guys. Stead Fat Nomad. Hi, Jeff. Had to take some time away from the Roundup because in general news is stressing me out, but I've been catching up this week. I also can't watch right now because I have a policy of not watching the Roundup while I eat, but I love you in chat. Probably a good idea, buddy. And this one especially, okay? This one's gonna get gross. IDP Spud, Daddy Jeff was not drunk enough for Brother Sage yet. Much love to you then. Oh, nobody is. Thank you again, Richard Shaw. Creepy Kitty, what colors would you like the dice to be? I have like over 50 colors. I have multicolored glitters too if you want glitter in them. No glitter. I think you can kind of guess like what kind of colors I like, you know? I like anything, man. Especially gold. I'm big into like black and gold these days. 'cause I'm basic. What was I gonna say? We'll do 4 more and then we're gonna move. Daniel Giovanniello. Daniel Giovanniello. There we go. See, I knew I could fucking do it. Sorry, buddy. Is this the crazy train that Ozzy sang about 40 years ago? More or less. Randomness. Hey, Jeff. Sorry I'm late. I'm almost done with some penguins for you. And they should be to you by next roundup.
Daddy, 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 daddy.
Yes. Yes. Hi. Yes. I see you, son. Jesus Christ, Tommy. Thanks for helping me make another month, Jeff. I truly and sincerely appreciate what you do for us. I'll try to hold on until next month, too. You need to. And I'm glad you're still here, my friend. And I will see you at the end of September. Okay? Enjoy the show. BC Brant, the pee drinkers are why I watch this with my glasses off. Keep up the disgusting work, Daddy Jeff. You're welcome. Mickey Ficky, my hubby is a big Hemlock Moonwolf fan. He wants a t-shirt with a particular message on it. May I DM his request to you, and where should I send it? Send it to me through Discord. Anytime anybody needs to get a hold of me, there are now 2 really easy ways to do it. Either through Discord or email jeff@jeffholiday.com. It was not working for a long time. I am literally paying money per month to make sure that that email address will always work. It works. It now works. It wasn't working all the way up until today. But it will work now. It works and I tested it. Damn it. All right. Anyway, let's go. We got to do it. All right. Let's do this. I'm like a crazy DJ. Yeah. Yeah.
I want to begin with a scripture.
Okay.
Genesis 6:5. God saw that the wickedness of man on the earth was great, and that every imagination and thought of his heart was to continually do evil. That's what it was like in the days of Noah, and Jesus said it will be just like that at the end of time. Look around you. It's like that now. The question is, can it get any worse? The answer, yes. What's available now is
Hope you've been
sex
doing
with
well. Daddy Jeff, life has been
artificial-
hella stressful lately. But I'm glad I can hang out with you and all these beautiful people in chat. Thank you for being you.
Thank you for being you. Thank you so much for that. That's very sweet of you. Aww. Very, very sweet. Let's do it.
now is sex with lifelike artificial intelligence sex robots.
Nice.
Robotic sex dolls selling for as much as $100,000.
What?
And because of the AI, these dolls can recognize the individual, carry on a conversation, and have reasonably realistic sex.
Okay, I haven't. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm the boomer right now because I'm not that up on my sex botsness situation. But like the last I heard, they were like $5,000 or something like that. They don't move, they don't talk or anything like that. They don't have like recognizing software. But maybe it's different now. Chat, there's got to be somebody out there who's like a sex robot whiz or something, you know, which I mean is fine, whatever. Who cares if you want to fuck a robot? Who gives a shit? It's a robot. Is there actually like $100,000 sex robots? Really?
Copulation with sex robots.
Copulation.
No relationship is needed. You can
know-
have what you want anytime you want it.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm just saying, man. Like, I don't know. It seems ridiculous. Like, to be mad about this. Why?
And the other has no choice in the matter, no right of refusal. You don't have to date, romance, buy flowers, or
You're basically fucking a vacuum cleaner. Who gives a shit?
get that box of chocolates. What are we coming to? Well, people involved in deliverance know that you
What are
can
we
get
coming
an
to?
STD, a spiritually transmitted disease, from morally unlawful sex. Doesn't make any difference whether the partner is a bot or a being. The right of possession of a demon to enter is based on the choice of the will of the perpetrator, not the victim, even if the victim of the carnal affection isn't human. And as technology gets...
So you're telling me that if I fuck a robot, I'm leaving myself open to demonic possession? That's pretty fucking metal. That's pretty fucking rad, actually. But that, I mean, I don't think that makes sense. That's just me. I don't think it makes sense. Yeah, it's just a sex toy. Who gives a shit? And yeah, bots can be any of the sexes, and like, you know, you just get all of your weird freaky shit out if you can't find somebody to consensually do that weird stuff with. I mean, who cares? What the fuck?
It's cheaper. We're going to see an exponential rise in demonic possession because of this sort of thing. 1 Corinthians 6:18 says, flee fornication. And that means whether or not it's human or robotic. Because you see, you form a soul tie.
First holiday, section 17, verse 2 says, Lo, and Jeff said, bang whatever you want as long as it's consensual and legal. Get your nut.
With a prostitute, and whatever demons they have, you can get.
Yeah. What?
That's true with a human sex slave, but what about the intent of the pursuer if it's a machine?
Oh my God.
Beware. Look beyond the silicon and the paint of that sex doll. See in those plastic eyes looking back, the eyes of Jezebel, scheming for your soul, if you have a robotic sex doll.
Your financial support and prayers make it possible for us to bring...
Jesus. I mean, I guess like the topic of fucking sex dolls hits all the word filters in the chat. But yeah, man, that's one of the commandments. Get your nut. One of my commandments. Get your nut. It's got to be with a toaster with a fleshlight jammed into it. Who gives a shit? Whatever. It's your toaster. It's your fleshlight. Fucking whatever, man. Anyway, bless Bob for that fascinating. What the fuck? Yes, Earth Mother. What do we have? Earth Mother supports robosexuals and their lifestyles. Be gay, do robot. Earth Mother commands you smash like button. Oh shit. Well, thank you very much for that, Earth Mother. I appreciate that. Let's see. Like, I'm not typing these. This is seriously like transmissions from an extraplanar entity here. It's funny too because like I wish you could see it on the camera, but every time it starts printing, it's on a TV tray that's really rickety, so the whole thing just starts like shaking like a little monster. It's hilarious. It's so funny. This is like the best. This is the best thing ever. I absolutely love it. I hope I don't run out of paper, because that's seriously like the only paper I have. Let's see. Oh, I've got like 40 sheets in there. We're fine.
She has spoken to us. The Earth Mother.
All right, so I'm gonna sit down to try and catch up, so I can catch up a little bit faster this way. If I can make everything work, let's do it. Analytics, let's do it. Bounce in, bounce out, bounce on your boy's dick, whatever. All right. Where were we? Oh yeah. A T-Rex named Bull Ghost of Isla Sorna says, just a small thanks for all that you do on your channel, Jeff. My mother tested positive for COVID this morning. All the COVID denialism needs to stop. I agree. And all my wishes going out to your mom right now, buddy. Best well wishes to T-Rex's mom. Ah! Bree was here, says, hi, Jeff, love your vids. My mom and I watch them together. Hi, Mom. I'm an artist, and I wanted to draw Hemlock Moonwolf since they're some of my favorite vids. Hell yeah. Enchanted Wolf, glad to be back. Last 3 months have been rough. Thanks for all you do. Love to you. Mems and the kiddo. Thank you. And also, I really highly encourage people, draw Hemlock Moonwolf. Videos that I really love to make, like the Cow Jam video, like Hemlock Moonwolf, they get good views, but like they don't get huge views. If I just like make a jillion video, it's always gonna get way more views. And I'm like, yeah, but you know. So I really appreciate that. People seem to really love Hemlock, and that's awesome. Macy Caudill, thank you very much again. Sammy Carter, hey, Dr. Father Daddy Jeff, thanks for helping me get through this work night. Me and my boyfriend Danner love all your videos. Keep up, Padre Jeff. Hello to you and Danner. Casho Gladio, I swear after all this whining about having to wear a mask during a global pandemic, I don't want to hear anything about snowflakes from the American right ever again. Y'all lost that right. Man, if this channel was a bit different, I would have a whole lot to say about that right now, but we're gonna skip it. We're here to have fun. Donnie, considering you've lost weight, are you still a thick daddy, or are you just a daddy now? You sly bastard, I have not lost weight. You... Flattery will get you everywhere. Living Incubus, I can promise you that sex with robots will give you demons, but don't worry, they aren't harmful. That's good. Randomness, don't think demons are in sex robots. We have really cool AIs now, but they aren't sex robots.
Next, the shirt design. It's always Jezebel.
Also, my birthday is the 5th, so you could tell me your favorite wingnut to talk about as a birthday present. My favorite wingnut to talk about. Ooh. I like, okay, so, and we'll leave it at that for right now. I'm sorry about the people who are waiting for me to read theirs, but we gotta move on to the next one, but we'll catch up. We'll catch up.
But I'll answer that.
Alright. So, my favorite wingnuts to talk about usually are, I really enjoy exorcism content and, like, the live format of people doing it, because I've always been entranced by the ways in which people who do, like, old-timey revivalist evangelical movements, how they, like, formulate their live shows. I study that kind of stuff, and I think it's really interesting. They themselves aren't usually that interesting, you know. 100K Sex Doll was based on Whitney Cummings. Oh, okay. Okay. That's crazy. I'm not going to open that chat right now in the middle of a live stream. But, okay.
Let's do it. Shivambu.
So, this guy, I just found this guy today. This is Dom Izzo. I guess he used to be a cop. Now he's like a conspiracy theory-minded guy. And this is a section out of this this live stream that he did, talking to a former reporter. I don't know how much of this we're going to listen to, but, like, at this certain point in time, it became so incredibly, absolutely batshit that I was like, okay, we gotta listen to this a little bit.
When I first started read about Pizzagate and I watched Pizzagate documentaries, I didn't sleep because I'm Christian. So I have a Catholic background. I'm Christian. I believe faith-based. And then I'm like, I believe these satanic rituals exist. They existed centuries ago. Well, you go back to pagan times they were doing this. Who says they stopped? So I have you here now to validate. Listen, this stuff is legitimately happening, isn't it? So when people go, oh, Frazzle Drip, that video doesn't exist, or these people aren't sacrificing children to Satan, they are legitimately doing it, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And they don't hide it. They flaunt it. They throw it in their face. I mean, look what's being exposed about Chrissy Teigen. Look at the tweets of some of the biggest stars in Hollywood, James Gunn, Rainn Wilson. They openly talk about raping babies. They openly talk about cannibalism. They openly admit that they would eat a human.
What?
They're not kidding. They're not kidding, and they think that you're too stupid to know that they're not kidding, that they're being serious about this stuff.
Oh.
This stuff is very real, and Epstein's Island was not just an island where teenage girls were trafficked. That happened, yes, but they were doing much more than trafficking teenage girls on that island. They were doing satanic rituals. They were doing child sacrifice. They were doing all kinds of horrific stuff on that island, and it's only a matter of time before all of that comes out.
After 5 months of Trikafta, I no longer need a transplant for cystic fibrosis.
Hey.
Praise science. Love you, Daddy Jeff.
Cheers to that. That's incredible. I'm so happy for you. That's wonderful. So, okay. All right. The whole Pizzagate conspiracy is absolutely ridiculous. Where it comes from, the whole basis behind it. Like, is there such things as real human trafficking? Of course there are. Of course there are. And it's awful. There's more human trafficking now than has ever taken place in the history of anything. Probably because there's more people, but that doesn't matter. There are more slaves alive now than there ever have been in the history of ever. And it's awful. It's tragic. It's shitty. And we should be focusing on that quite a lot. Problem is... The problem is that when you have wingnuts like this, they end up wanting us to focus on a bunch of shit around celebrities. Was the Epstein thing a big, huge bombshell? I hope so. It gets even bigger, of course, that things get exposed. But Jesus Christ, when you try and throw like every single Hollywood person in to make it more sensationalized so people will pay more attention to you, it's very obvious what this is about. It's not about children. It's not about doing the right thing. It's not about the celebrities. It's about you. That's what it's all about. And I get it's annoying, dude. It's super annoying, but it's also entertaining.
I have to wonder how soon until they're going to start diving and finding fragment bones of whatnot of victims. Let's talk about that a little bit today. You know, you follow all of this. Christy Teigen, it's a joke. I mean, she's on a video not too long ago with her husband John Legend, and they're being interviewed on a red carpet. And where's the craziest place you guys have had sex? And you could just see the life drained out of him when she says, "Was it the Obama thing?" And he just turns white, and I'm in trouble now. She deletes 60,000 tweets. She threatens Twitter to deal with the Q thing. Otherwise, she's pulling her 13 million viewers off. She makes her things private. All of us in the background who are not as well invested or research as you, we want to see big names. We want to see Oprah. We want to see Tom Hanks. We want to see this. Are we justified in following the masses that these big A-list celebrities are legitimately involved in this? Or are we just following some...
You didn't hear wrong. These people absolutely believe that Oprah and Tom Hanks ritualistically torture children so they can extract their adrenochrome and like have sex with them or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Some fantastical kind of manufactured fairy tale story.
No, there are many celebrities that are involved in this stuff. I have no doubt. I've confirmed that with my sources, and I have zero doubt that there are many celebrities, big name celebrities.
My sources, aka when I talk to myself in the bathroom, looking in the mirror, high as fuck on ketamine.
Some celebrities you would never guess that are absolutely involved in the satanic ritualistic abuse of children and the trafficking of children. And some of them
sacrifice and eating people in rituals happens, and satanic cults do exist. Just like Buddhist and Christian cults exist. But I am pretty sure the survivors, the horrors of the cult who does that, don't appreciate being used as a wingnut talking point.
Think of the Satanists, okay? No, that's funny. Yeah, no, I get it, absolutely.
Are openly trafficking children on social media.
Wayfair. So that's a big scandal that just broke. Talk a little bit about that and what you know about that, because once again, it was explosive last weekend. You don't hear anything about it today.
Oh.
Yeah, well, the mainstream media has actively been working to cover up Pizzagate since 2016. And what they do when there's a story that comes out that exposes too much truth, that threatens them, that threatens their networks, that threatens the elite pedophile club that they're all in. And I say that they're all in, not everyone in the mainstream media is involved in child sex trafficking, but many of the people that control the media at the top are. So whenever there is a story that comes out that exposes this, they do the same thing every time. So when Pizzagate came out in 2016, they immediately said that Pizzagate is a conspiracy theory and it's been debunked. However, there's not one person in the mainstream media who has explained how it's been debunked. There's not one person.
Okay. You can't. It's not really how evidence works. It's not really how the burden of evidence works. I believe that there's a thing happening. Okay, we'll prove it. We'll prove that it isn't happening. Man, shut the fuck up. Stop it. What do you want to go and like camp out in the basement of my pizza joint to make sure that like there's no kids down there and we're not cooking them? Do you need to do that? I mean, get the fuck out of my restaurant. But as to why like this big thing will hit the airwaves and everybody's like talking about it, and then all of a sudden like, oh, they're talking about something else. Welcome to modern media. That's just how that shit works, man. None of that should be surprising to you at all. It's crazy. These people are wingnuts, absolutely, through and through. Let's move on. Shivambu. I love it. Okay. And also really quick, I want to see what we got going on. Oh, fucking Christ, this guy. I had this cool idea because, like, I hung up the diploma here, but I also have a tablet so I can read, like, Streamlabs and events and things like that. But the tablet is really small, and my eyes are starting to go. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh. Wow, shit. Okay. Okay. George Noguera, I needed this. Teaching in Georgia, things are whack, I bet, buddy. Fiber Zombie, hi. My sister just did my hair. Half is blue, the other is purple. And the front is pink. That's awesome. I drink, but I have a sinus headache, so I'll smoke. Much smarter idea. This is Jeff. I'll get one of those robots when it can clean my house and make me a sandwich. Pixie, look, the next iteration, just put a flashlight on a Roomba. But then it's also like kind of, okay, hang on, I'm trying to think of like how this is gonna work. I guess you'd have to like try and do like push-ups while you're hopping along trying to like follow it. Do you guys have the same image in your head as I do right now? Okay, fucking don't worry about it. Pixie says, I'm happy I can catch the Roundup again after months. Also, guess I'll stay away from the robots. I have enough demons already. True that. Me too. Thunder Student, just finished dinner watching the AAA with Ghastly, Drunkle, and Sinute. Now it's time for the Wingnut Roundup with everyone's favorite drunken communist, Jeff Holiday. Anna C. I quit my job in healthcare and no work in the cannabis industry, so here's some of my drug money. Fuck yeah. Raisha X, next t-shirt design. It's always Jezebel. Yeah, that's a good one. Cleopatra Raj. Yes, finally made it to the Roundup at work. Thank you, Daddy Jeff, for bringing me entertainment for the next few hours. You're welcome. Callie E. After 5 months of Trikafta. That's right. I already read that one. But Callie, congrats again. Thunder Student. These rank amateurs, don't they know that you can only exercise a demon with positively charged psychomagnotheric slime? That's a good reference. Griffin Doggo, hey Jeff, just done bleaching my whole bathroom. Is this how Sunfruit Dan feels? Fuck my lungs. Huge anti-COVID protest here recently in Ireland. Also, where are our Earth Mother face masks? I'll tell these beautiful people to join us for Passions. Yeah. Oh yeah, hey, on my Twitch channel, which you can go and find the link down in the description, every Saturday around noon-ish my time, noon 30 Pacific Standard Time, me and my buddy Ian MacDonald, who's in the chat, we watch 5 episodes of the craziest soap opera ever made, Passions. It's like Days of Our Lives meets Charmed. It's hideous, and we get drunk, and it's hilarious. You should join us. Ali Mac, how far in are we? Do we miss most of it? Also, hey from my sick self and my dog and I in the Tri-Cities. No, we're only like 40 minutes in. We got a lot to go. 2 more and we got to get going. Ames, take my money, Daddy Jeff. I need this after seeing an apartment full of roaches. Ew. Magma, last message, I swear my broke ass can only donate so much per stream, but I need your thoughts. Earth Mother mascot head, yes or no? Asking for a friend. Absolutely yes. Of course. Of course, dude. Of course. Of course. All right, let's do it. It's okay. This one's really quick. Wow. Ugh. That was weird.
What's up, guys? It's your buddy Uncle Jack. I hope you're doing well. I've missed you. I've been away for a little while, went on vacation, got a little distracted, but I've recently got a lot of emails from a lot of folks that I did free 30-minute coaching sessions, which I'm no longer doing. If you want to do a coaching session, send me email, formedmen@gmail.com, and it's going to cost you a little money. But the point is, guys, a lot of people that I did a session with, I think they definitely got some value from.
I wonder about that sometimes. Like, there are so many people, and I mean a lot of people. I've covered a shit ton on my channel, not just people that I do the Roundup on, but people that I make videos on, and they constantly grifting. Even Amanda Mary and Jillian, actually, for a while was doing it too. They would charge you to talk to them. Like, they would fucking charge you to talk to them. And, like, you know, here's the thing. Like, yeah, I've gotten requests for, like, interviews and things like that. If I can't do it, or I don't have the time to talk to somebody, I just say no. I don't then be like, yo, $40. Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Although, My patron does have the interview thing, but that's different. That's different. That's totally different. That's not the same at all.
In the session now, they're sending me emails like, it's difficult, I'm having trouble, I'm struggling, and yeah, that's how this shit goes, guys. Like, honestly, that's how this shit goes. Like, it's a difficult thing. That's why I make videos about it. Like, no one would make videos about it if it was easy. It's tough. It's like,
guys, it's really tough not to jack off. Like, it's really super tough not to jack off. Which, it's true. It's true. You know, if you're a very virile man, you're pretty ready to go. Pretty ready to go. You know, it can be hard to fight off those urges. But you have to ask yourself, why are you fighting off your urges? Why? Just jack off, dude. You feel better. Also, better for your prostate health. I'm convinced that people that do nofap will 100% get, no matter what, prostate cancer. Absolutely. I'm sure of it. Me, no chance. I'll let you decode that yourself.
the quintessential male struggle, controlling your sex drive. Quite frankly, what I'll tell you guys is, here would be my main things if you're really struggling.
Just don't jack off, lol.
You are way too loose about just going home and sitting on a couch. You realize that, like, the two biggest enemies of your success in NoFap are Instagram and couches. You get that? Like, when do you relapse? I already know. It's when you go home from work or when you wake up in the morning. So
yeah, when you're bored. Like, I'm fucking bored. You're like browsing Instagram, you're like, wow, she can do a lot of squats. Shit. Damn it. And then there you go. But then you get done with it. Like, if you don't have like the pre-programmed in like super Christian shame, which I did for a really long time, admittedly, when I was growing up, it's not that big of a fucking deal. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit, man? I got a couple of messages from the Earth Mother here. Earth Mother commands daily dose of adrenochrome for Doctor, Father, Daddy, Holiday to keep Hemlock's chakra aligned. I think the Earth Mother's getting drunk. And then we got a meme. Passions is on. Timmy's down the bloody well, and if you make me miss it, you'll do what? Lick me to death? I don't know what that means. I think is that a Buffy meme? Did I just get sent a Buffy meme? Why did I get sent a Buffy meme? Who the fuck has been giving drugs to the Earth Mother that she would be sending me Buffy memes? Black and white Buffy memes of Spike in a bathtub and whatever the fuck Anthony Stewart Head's character's name was in that fucking show. Who gives a fuck? Okay, anyway.
So, those are a huge deal. Those are like your buzzer beater shots right there. You gotta take those seriously.
Oh my god.
So that's huge.
Okay, listen, I don't even really want to listen to the rest of this. It's dumb and it is fun, but I'm totally caught on the realization that I missed earlier, that this dude's name is Uncle Jack, and his whole channel is nothing but talking about how you're not supposed to fucking pull your pud, like jack off, wank it, whatever. I can't get over that, and I can't get over him, and I'm sorry, but you know what? You're fired. All right, let's get out of here. What the fuck, dude? My job is so weird. Everybody Gibbs, we're all loving the show. Love you, brother. After one of the worst months I've ever had, I need a good day like this. Thanks, Jeff. It's been a rough one on me too, man. It really has. That's one of the reasons why you haven't really seen a whole lot of content on the channel this month. But you know what? We're all in it together, and we'll all come out of it on the same side, hopefully. Randomness again, thank you. Arlie, thank you also again. Thank you so much. You know what? I don't think that one read. I'm so happy to finally catch the live. Uni and moving house have been hella stressful, so I'm happy to have a little break. Much love to you and your family from Tasmania. Come visit. I would love to move. I would love to visit Tasmania. I would love to visit anything, but nobody wants us diseased-ass Americans right now, so we're going to have to wait. Akeem Sirlin, Germany. Can't wait for Pretty Verstine, who thinks she's so smart. What she ain't. I was going to actually include a Truth or Talk video this month, but we'll probably catch up with her next month. River Song Pond. I just got out of class to hear the Demons and Sex Robots. That'd be cool. Like a roommate. Oh my god. It's a Satanist. No one tell the Wingnuts that the Satanic Church is suing the pro-lifers to get first trimester abortions as religious freedom. Which is actually something I think that they do commonly do. Ninetails Cosmic Fox. Love my Twitch emotes. People go crazy when they see them. Awesome. Cobalt Siren. I love it when my day off lands on Wingnut Day. Hell yeah. Let's do one more. Summer Jade. Finally made a roundup. Sometimes hard to catch with time zones, but glad I'm finally here. Greetings from Australia. Fuck yeah. Awesome. You know, it's kind of weird doing them sometimes on like weekdays, like Monday. I was going to originally do this roundup on Sunday, hoping that that would be easier for some people, which actually it's not. It's really funny because we have over 1,100 people live right now. Hi, everybody. I'm going to show you some really fucking weird shit. But when we do it on weekends, the numbers I've noticed are like hundreds lower. Probably because everybody's doing a bunch of stuff. Whereas during the weekday, they're like, y'all want to watch some dude like drink pee or somebody get exercised and a Bible pushed up their butthole or something. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. The Earth Mother's sending me weird messages again. But yeah, no, I was going to do it yesterday, but honestly, I didn't feel too terribly good, and I wanted the extra day to make sure that I got you guys a really good show. And I'm really glad that I did because, man, we got some good stuff. Earth Mother tried to send me a dick butt. You can't really see it. It didn't print out dark enough. And we've got Slanesh supports the Earth Mother. Excellent reference there. I pretty much assumed that, like, Slanesh and Earth Mother are, like, friends with benefits, you know? Probably. Anyway. That's a really nerdy reference. Let's go. Shivambu!
Dr. Rodriguez. I'm a family practice doctor in Dallas, Texas. I've been practicing medicine for 37 years, almost every day. Front lines of primary care. And what I discovered is that there was something missing. There was a first step missing in what physicians should always do. So physicians only have 3 steps, 3 options, 3 remedies to deploy. The first one, the second, third, 1, 2, 3. Without the first one, everything that a physician does is wrong. And it's primary care, secondary care, tertiary care. Primary care is everything that mothers do. Secondary care is only chemicals, only stove top cooked up brews. It's food, it's intake, it's nourishment. The third is surgery. And the only time you pull out a knife on someone is to save their life. So there's 3 reasons to use a knife. And this is my little pocket knife. There's only 3 reasons to use this. Cut vegetables. Carve a turkey.
Something tells me he didn't actually, like, think about these 3 things before he decided to record this. He's just kind of... Anyway, that's a really tiny, shitty knife. I'm not going to cut vegetables with a little shitty knife or carve a turkey.
And to kill someone.
I not a very good knife for that
either. To help them
either.
out of pain and misery. This is not what to use. But somehow physicians have figured out a way to use this first. Chemicals first. This first. That's witchcraft. That's charlatan. That's quackery.
Oh.
But the key is, the trick is that Hollywood helped to program people to believe that physicians are gods.
So I want to point this out. If you guys aren't familiar with who Steven Rodriguez is, we've looked at this dude before a few times on the Roundup. I was going to make a video on him.
Best way to say goodbye to my 30s. Thanks for the great early birthday present.
Yeah.
Stay safe, folks.
Yeah. A happy birthday, Sound of Azure. Happy early birthday. I'm right behind you. So yeah. It's not a scalpel. He couldn't even. Yeah. I don't know why he looks so pleased with himself. Like, this is a very good analogy. No, it's not, dude. No, it's not. We've looked at Steven Rodriguez before. I was gonna make a video on him, but I think he actually lost his practice. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think he's treating anybody. So I decided not to do a full video on him, but that might change here in the future. This dude loves to take hypodermic needles, stick them into people's faces, their necks, into their spine, into their like muscle tissue, and saw at muscle tissues using a hypodermic needle to cure them. And he's like, doctors should not be using a knife before other types of treatment. Well, that's what you use. What? It's really weird.
You can use this to help you feel better. So there's only one disease, and that's pain. Everybody has pain. Life, living, stress, that's pain.
I think there's a few other diseases than just pain. I don't think pain's a disease either. It's a symptom. That's just, I mean, look, okay. We're about to get into a fight. You guys ever see what happens when a doctor and a doctor, like, get into one, man? Like, a doctor fight? Oh, shit. I think I can take him, though.
And the most difficult job on earth, the one most difficult job on earth is what mothers do. Mothers do 30 rolls every hour from the beginning to end. 30 every. You can see it going in their brain. They're surveying everything. How's my kids doing? How's the laundry? Well, what's the pot doing? What am I cooking?
What's
for dinner?
Doing? What a fucking crazy ass reductive way to look at moms. What? And what's a roll? 30 rolls of what? I don't know.
Dads only have about 5 per day, not 30 per hour. What do dads do? They're supposed to protect, serve, meet, build comfortable shelters, protect mothers from being harmed.
Have sex with robots, not masturbate. Yeah.
By other fathers. That's our original sin.
What?
Our original sin
what?
is when a father betrays a mother, taking her roles and elevating himself above the majesty of mothers. Mothers matter most. Majesty of mothers. I'm going to do hashtags. MOMMMM. So when a father elevates himself above the majesty of a mother, he loses his birthright to exist.
What the fuck does any of that mean?
He must
what?
Rehabilitate himself? We could rehabilitate him, quarantine him, isolate him, or finally exterminate him.
What in the fuck?
We've known this 2,000 years. The Egyptians knew it. The Vikings knew it. But somehow, once Moses gave the Jews the 10 Commandments, then it all fell apart.
What the
Why?
fuck?
Because Moses gave it to men, and men used it to betray women. When a man betrays a woman, that's called prostitution. Period. When a man betrays a woman, a mother in need of help to care for her children, that's prostitution. That's the original sin.
Okay.
As long as this guy doesn't start going on about purity of essence.
I mean, would you be surprised if he did? Okay, look, I have a highly developed skill of being able to speak Wingnutese. I'm very good at it. I'm very, very good at it. I can decipher most of the time what people who are crazy are actually trying to say. I'm usually really good at it. This dude breaks me. He
just
breaks me.
Finished my master's, starting my PhD in a week. Excited to join you in Dr. World.
Man, that's amazing. Holy shit. That's Ensign Steph? Hey, can we get some congratulations to Ensign Steph with a PH? Steph with a PH in the chat. Fuck, congrats. My printer is going apeshit. Maybe the Earth Mother can help us decipher what the fuck this dude is trying to say. We'll see. It says it's got R2D2 on it, and it says beep, 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 boop, be do weep means no. No. All right. Anyway, fuck. Yeah, no, I can't. I don't, dude, bro, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was. I can't. I feel broken, honestly. That was a rough one. Woo. Spooky Girl 76 says, sorry, I always flick my bean when I can. Good. Linus says, oh yes, I always get hard when I see couches. Say hi to Earth Mother for me. Long live Earth Mother. Indeed. Thank you, Linus. Donnie says, ooh woo. It's spending day since it's also my payday. Ooh woo. Notice me, senpai. Ooh woo. Ooh ooh woo to you too. My friend. For those of you who don't know, ooh woo is a indigenous language that means respect. So respect. Ooh woo, respect to you too, my friend. Creepy Kitty. Oh god, not passions, anything but passions. I still can't wrap my head around that show. Also, it was Rupert Giles, Ash character in Buffy. Oh, okay. Sound of Azure. Best way to say goodbye to my 30s. Thanks to the great early birthday. Yeah, I think I already read that one. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, happy birthday. Thunder Student. This guy needs an MRI stat because I'm pretty sure the wrinkles in his brain have smoothed themselves. I agree. Raisha, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And Ensign Steph, thank you again. All right, cool. All right, we're on a roll. We're making up some like crazy time because we got a little bogged down in some of the craziness. We gotta ramp it up. And if I'm not mistaken, thanks for giving me access to the printer. I have a feeling you'll be regretting this in about an hour and a half and then be back to loving me by the end of the show. Earth Mother. Yep. We're already there.
The tripping ball sack. It's coming up to sunset time, about half an hour away. Got my Avita patch on, open up the pineal. Very powerful. And because it's mildly raining,
very powerful.
Just got the window open fully, and I'm cloud gazing at sunset.
Oh.
And I just wanted to share that there's a huge shift in my consciousness.
Good.
And I can see like DMT colors, like I'm tripping out on LSD a little bit. And when I keep still, also I'm in the Japanese lotus posture too, which is sending more blood to the gut and the brain, where the DMT is produced, and the lungs too. To be fair, everywhere has more.
And we've also the moving truck in the background, bathing me in ambient industrial sounds. Ooh woo.
Blood flowing in these areas, plus the patch, plus the yoga I did today. Looking at dry skin brushing, all these things. It adds up to beautiful consciousness, and looking out here, I have moments where it goes completely, my consciousness shifts, and I can see, it's not just a little DMT, it's quite a lot coming out. I don't know how to describe it to you guys. It's pretty unique, that's why I'm making a video on it. Like, it's quite a lot of consciousness shifting. It's a beautiful moment. It's a beautiful moment in your life, and a clean vessel. Look after yourself, and get that DMT rush. Decalcify the pineal, work on the brain, work on purifying the whole body, and make the most of sunrise and sunset time and look up to the sky. It's very powerful medicine. I wish these experiences for all of you. What I can do, you can do too. So have a lovely day. Have a lovely night. Good night.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that one real quick. I knew it was going to be over really super quick. I picked those for a very specific reason. That's Harry. Harry is also another pea drinker guy. Harry, I have to question. Like, you can kind of see some signals when you think somebody who's a wingnut is not really a grifter, but they're very legit. They're unique in that they 100% believe there's nothing in it for them, like monetarily. They're not even in it for the attention, really. They really, really believe. If they're so wacky that they can't even realize that, like, yo, dude, we can hear, like, the traffic and somebody banging pots and pans in your kitchen while you're trying to like, guys, seriously, I'm like tripping on natural DMT right now. It's a lot like LSD or DMT. There's like all these DMT colors. I think he's absolutely legit. Like he 100% is a super believer. Also, I do not think he has ever actually smoked DMT, because making comparisons of anything to DMT, nah. People who smoked a lot of DMT don't do that. Yeah, DMT tripping through his stupid forehead sticker. That's right. Donnie, Uhuru King, thank you. It's my shit's all imbalanced. Fuck, I'm gonna have to fix my mic stand while we watch this next one. I knew that one was just gonna be quick, so we just moved to the next. This is a favorite. People were really bummed that we didn't have her last month, and so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna watch just a little bit of it.
Hi, Love Beams.
Hello,
hi, Loves.
Hi, Love Beam.
Kundalini says hi. She's so excited for her first cosmic report.
Hi,
And to meet
Kundalini.
all of you.
Aww.
My
Alright, I
sweet
gotta fix
little
my thing.
guardian animal who's come into my life. So grateful. I'm so excited for today's cosmic report. Wow.
too.
Wow. I have so much to share with all of you. I'm so excited.
Wow.
I'm so sorry I'm a few minutes late. I've been having so many messages come in all morning. I'm like sweating actually, because so much energy has been coming through me. This is kind of what happens.
Damn,
'Cause
girl.
it's not just my guide, my teams, the GFL that I'm working with. It's all of yours. So
Yeah.
there are messages here for you today. Set the intention that you will receive the message that you need today, and trust that it is coming. If it feels like a message for you, it absolutely is.
Awesome.
There are light codes and activations throughout this entire live that we're going to do today through my voice, which
Okay.
is a vessel for light codes. And specifically, this video is a throat chakra activation. So you may experience tickling in your throat, coughing, restriction, trouble breathing. That's okay. We are clearing, and mine is clearing right now too. Okay. So I'm so happy each of you are here. Thank you so much for showing up today. Let me know in the comments where you're joining from, because we're linking up our love beam energy all over the world. We're forming this matrix, a good
That's
kind
awesome.
of matrix where we link up our energy. So throw up your hands.
Look, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling very connected to Anna Wood right now, and I love her. It's infectious how she in general is just very infectious. But what she does with her live streams is different than what a bunch of other people do with their live streams, which is why we're just gonna watch a little bit of it. So look, just enjoy it.
You'll feel some energy coursing in your hands. I certainly do. It's very intense.
I am
Open
Cornholio.
up your heart.
Sorry.
And beam love to everyone watching the live right now, and everyone who will watch the recording.
Put your hands up.
Let your aura fully
Do
expand.
it. Put your fucking hands up.
It feels so good to be safe, to be seen, to link up with people on your frequency. Those who can attune to this frequency know what's up, right?
What's
and the more
up?
you give, the more you get to receive. So really receive that love back. Scoop it up in your hands. Pull it into your heart. Take some deep breaths. And just get ready to receive. There is so much I'm covering today. So get your notebooks ready. You may want to watch this video more than once.
Oh, my bad.
We're going to be talking about DNA upgrades,
Cool.
psychic gift activations, psychic attacks. This is one of the most common questions that I've been getting lately.
Oh, man.
It is very likely that you are getting psychic attacks right now as a light worker, whether you're aware of it or not. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about loneliness, about losing people. I put losing people in quotes because you really can't lose the people who are meant for you. And I'm really going to be sharing my journey and what's been going on with me.
Okay.
You guys may have noticed, a lot of you have been asking, where have I been? I haven't been on YouTube. Yeah, I haven't. I've been taking a bit of a break. You know, I think people underestimate how full on this job is. I'm so grateful for this role. I truly am designed for it. I'm so happy. So happy to be serving my mission, but it is very intense. It is very full on. And people underestimate that I never get a day off, ever. And I am so of service. And
as somebody who is the universal conduit between extraplanar entities, there's quite a few of those actually on the planet. I think that's interesting. Isn't she the Star Girl? She's one of them. there's quite a few different star girls. Elizabeth April also is somebody who receives transmissions from like planets and aliens and shit like that. You know, it's just there's quite a few. Anna, at the very least, has kind of a little bit of a more innocent take on it. I have not watched this whole stream. It's an hour and 40 minutes. But she's such an infectious personality. I thought what we'd do, you know what? Actually, here. This live stream is 1 hour, 46 minutes, and 45 seconds. In the chat, toss out a random time code. And like I'm just gonna see one and I'm just gonna pick one, and then we're just gonna watch that. And we're gonna see a little bit of what's happening in this live stream. We'll just see like what we get. You know, we're fishing, and it's an interactive sport. Like you and I, we're doing this together. Okay. Hit me. Let's do it. Let's go crazy. Let's get crazy. Be ready to receive such a Jezebel. I know. Anna, don't you know if you're too receptive, a demon, Jezebel, might enter your body. A demon, Jezebel. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. First one is out 5420. Let's see what we get. Yeah, right about there. All right. Let's go.
Stretching, but really throughout the day. And then I receive confirmation about these downloads through clairsentience. Clairsentience means I feel it in my body. So I ask questions to get clarity, to get information, and I receive confirmation through my body. I'm also telepathic. The way I would describe it is that I have like an orb around me, and I see the unseen. I see if someone's looking at me. I can pick up on what people are thinking, what they're feeling, and the underlying message. You know, I'm basically like a human lie detector, I would say. Like,
wow.
I know what the underlying message is behind what people are saying, which a lot of times is not what they're saying, whether they're present or not. So that's typically how I've received information in the past, and it's been very challenging for me growing up with these abilities and not always understanding them, that's for sure. And not always knowing.
I mean, that is hard being like an incredibly superpowered human being that can tell when people lie to them and understand the motivations of people around them. It must be really tough. Must be really, really tough. All right, I'm going to scroll back up. I'm going to pick another one. That was pretty good. That was a really good dude. If we were fishing, that would have been a keeper. That would have absolutely been a keeper. Good for you, whoever the shit that was. I'm sorry. Oh, man. What did I choose? It's like 50... trying to see if I can find who it was. Oh, well. My bad. Sorry, man. All right, let's do one more. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Sure. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3.
So glad I could contribute to Cal Jam documentary.
Yeah.
Great job, Jeff. As a retired RN with common sense, I so admire your research and dedication. Thanks so much. God bless you and your beautiful family and keep you safe always.
I appreciate that so much, Mel. I really do. And you know, the thing is, like, I really, really loved doing the Cal Jam documentary, and when I came back from it, I was so motivated to just bust ass. Like, we're good, let's do it, let's go. Documentary filmmaking, we're gonna hit the fucking road, we're gonna do this shit. Oh, what, there's a global pandemic? Oh, that's cool. So, but I'm glad that you liked it. I'm glad that you appreciate it. And also, like, I don't think I've mentioned this enough. My friend Carla, who sent me some of the studio equipment, like my USB hub and my wire racks, says, thank you for exposing CalJam. My mom sees a chiropractor in California, and this allows me to make sure she's safe. This is good work. Thank you. And it's the kind of work that I want to do, you know. So it's badass. I appreciate that. All right, let's watch a little bit more of this, Savannah, and then we're gonna move on.
Also get dark vibes from the BLM movement. I see that it's been hijacked.
Oh,
and
no.
I don't support it.
Oh, no.
Even did you guys see this video? Of course, it got banned from YouTube, but one of the creators of Black Lives Matter posted an IGTV about how it has been hijacked. Okay, so of course that's going to get deleted.
Look, I don't want to deal with politics. We're doing Wingnut Roundup. We're just trying to have some fun, man. We're just trying to have a good time. That's all we're doing over here. We'll talk politics some other time. Some other time, some other space. Fuck it. Anyway, you guys want some Anna Wood? There's some Anna Wood. Shivambu. All right. Where are we at? Love Beam. The cat at the York Cafe says, Love Beam, what sex move is that? Wouldn't you like to know? I bet you would like to know, actually. Look, it's a high-risk maneuver. You have to practice on a Roomba with a fleshlight attached. That's the only way to do it. Magenta Mad Hatter. Hey, Jeff, I'm the one that did the Captain Roundup / Hemlock painting for you. I've got something 10 times as epic cooking up for you. Can't wait to send it. That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. I'm looking at it right now. It's up on my wall on your art that you sent me. That's fucking rad. Nathan Cross, thank you. Ensign Steph, Jeff and Zoloft will help save me from the pH depression that will soon commence. Ooh to Jeff. Ooh to you, my friend. Randomness, not gonna lie, if we could just love beam people and make them feel good, that'd be awesome. I'd do it to all of you if I could. I'd be love beaming all over you. Microwave, this is the best way to relax after my first day of art school. I'm glad I had time to be here live. It's cheesy, but you're a huge inspiration to me. Love your stuff, and ooh to you, King. Well, oh, thank you. Ooh to you as well, fellow King. Or Queen. Or Royal of Indeterminate Gender. I'm not that terrible, says that just straight up opened my fart chakra. That was good. That was good. That was good. Ooh. Ooh. And what did Donnie say? I can't read that small. Donnie says, to be a bit serious about some things. You really helped me keep my life in line. Your constant presence, doing stuff that is made to help and educate others, even if it isn't super profitable. You have a purpose. It makes me feel like I can have purpose. Yeah, dude, everybody can have a purpose, you know? The thing is, like, I went through most of my life kind of rejecting the basic ideas that I was supposed to be building my life on. I rejected the idea of just, you know, going straight into college and trying to, like, get a trade, and instead I went and I had an adventure. That doesn't work for everybody. A lot of people are the most happy because they got in early, learning a trade or going to college or whatever. But I was very fortunate that the path that I chose was the path that actually helped me grow the most as a person. And I don't think I would have turned out as good as I have had I gone a different way. I think I would have naturally rejected it. It just is what it is. We all have to find our own paths, guys. We all have to find it. It's not easy. In fact, it's hard as fuck, but, you know, I gotta try. Let's go.
My name is Neo, and I'm here to help you shift realities.
I knew her intro was really loud. Oh, yeah, that's a Bass Nectar song. Here we go.
In here, and today's video is going to be talking about can you actually shift your reality to a completely new and different reality that has all of your desires, all of your manifestations.
I'm thoroughly convinced that Megan Rose is from a different reality anyway, so I'm kind of leaning more towards, yeah, of course you can. I mean, if you can't, where the fuck did you come from?
Already in it. Is this possible, or is it just a fantasy? We'll get into this and more in this video. I'd love it if you're new here, if you could subscribe and hit that red bell notification button so you can get updated on when I have new videos out and new content. Also, if you could like this video so that it gets seen by more people. The idea that we can shift realities is not...
Listen, I usually don't make comments like this, but Megan's got 40,000 subscribers out there, and there are a lot of people that put a whole lot of work and try and learn like the methods of video editing and everything. They're painfully unsubscribed. So if you have a favorite YouTuber out there who's kind of a smaller subscriber YouTuber, and they just do not have the kind of like spread that they should because they put a lot of effort into it, can you do me a favor today? Please do me a favor. Go find their channel and just share it on like your Instagram feed or your Facebook feed or your Twitter feed or whatever. Just go find somebody who is painfully unappreciated, and just trying to help them out a little bit, because goddamn, man, just goddamn.
Not new. People have been able to shift realities since time began, because time is non-existent and it's a temporal phenomenon of this plane, but it doesn't actually exist in the way that we think it has to exist for reality itself to exist.
Oh.
There is something called a multiverse,
Okay.
which means that there's multiple realities that exist just within the confines of this universe, and there are, again, multiple...
Also, apologies to the Earth Mother. Apparently my printer turned itself off. But it should be back on again. So, yeah, there you go. Sorry about that, Earth Mother. Oh, boy, Earth Mother's pissed. The thing's already shaking like a motherfucker.
Universes. The multiverse is how we can navigate through different realities. There's a difference between a reality and...
She sent me a picture of me dressed as a priest from my Facebook feed. You stalking me? The fuck?
A dimension. A dimension is a completely different place, whereas a reality is a different contextual phenomenon that exists on the same scale as reality. Realities have multiverses because of the phenomenon of there being an infinite amount of possibilities.
Hang on. What? Okay, I want to back this up. I want to try and decipher this one. I think this will be actually a very good wingnut sport. I want to see if I can decode what the fuck she's actually talking about.
There's a difference between a reality and a dimension.
Okay.
A dimension is a completely different place, whereas a reality is a different contextual phenomenon that exists on the same scale as reality.
What? A dimension is a totally different place. A dimension is a totally different place. And a universe is like reality, but a different... What? Hang on. God damn it.
How we can navigate through...
One more time.
There's a difference between a reality and a dimension. A dimension is a completely different place, whereas a reality is a different contextual phenomenon that exists on the same scale as reality. Realities have multiverses because of the phenomenon of there being an infinite amount of possibilities due to one person's decision making. Let's say that you decided to stay in bed all day. You would actually create a totally different reality band that could be accessed through the mind or through special equipment that certain factions actually use to quantum jump realities. There are computers and things that can actually quantum jump realities. There's a lot of information on this if you study James Cameron and the Secret Space Program and the MyLabs and Max Spears and everything like that.
The Earth Mother says Doomba and attached a chainsaw to a Roomba. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? I don't understand what she's talking about. I have no idea. I'm not high enough for this. I don't think anybody can be high enough for this. If you get high enough to answer this, you're gonna be floating out of the fucking atmosphere. What the shit is she talking about? What does she mean?
So you can understand that people have been jumping through the multiverse for millennium, and it isn't that hard to do. So you're basically always splitting off into different realities. Right now, you chose to sit down and watch this video of me speaking. That's you splitting off into a different reality. So you're basically going to forks, where every decision that you make is a different reality. You probably played those games as a kid where you had to make decisions and it changed. And
Wait. Hang on. This is actually starting to kind of make sense. Hang on a second. So, every different reality is like a different possibility of our choices that we make. It's multiverse theory, right? And the example that she was giving is that there was a reality, right, where we didn't watch this video anymore. Holy shit, it's that one. Whoa! 40,000 subscribers. Go and support your local small YouTuber and help them get some more subs, my dudes, please. By all means. Can we do that? Like, I feel like I got a whole lot of other stuff that I'm going to be doing on my channel. But every time I watch a Megan X Rose video, I'm kind of like, maybe I should do another one of them shout-out videos where I just try and, like, get smaller YouTubers a little bit more exposure. Maybe we'll do that again. I haven't done that in, like, fucking forever, so maybe we'll do that. It's easy clicks, it's easy content, right? You just be like, hey, these are really good people, you should watch them. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. We'll do that like sometime like the next week or the week after that. We'll do like a try and support smaller YouTubers. That'd be cool. Okay. I gotta catch up. That totally made my brain melt. I don't know about you guys, but like I actually do legit feel stupider from watching that video. I'm trying not to be too mean to Megan because I don't think she can help it. But oh my god. Raisha, there's a joke in there about her getting dark vibes from BLM. I just know it. Oh, maybe the dark vibes Anna was talking about, we misunderstood. Jocelyn says, Jeff, my mom is an RN to NP who sees a chiropractor. It drives me nuts because she's going to see clients and patients. That is frustrating. As long as she understands like what a chiropractor can actually do versus what they can't, then it's fine, you know, but still, I understand. George says, I would love beam you right back. I got a raise. Hey, congrats, man. Becky Hill, Uwu from the UK, got my partners watching this, and they're hooked. Thanks for all you do. An awful day has now become amazing. Hey, to you and your partners, thank you very much, Becky. Collie Monster, please send healing vibes full of stinking cold, and my 3-year-old has suspected COVID. Sneezing so much, I've given myself a migraine. Oh, dude. I don't know if the Roundup's going to help. It'll probably distract you, but I mean, I'm sure there's some stuff that we're gonna, especially next. There's some stuff that we're gonna watch that's gonna be like maybe kind of headache-inducing. The Orc Cafe, Jeff. I want to make a D&D cleric based off of you now. Go for it, buddy. Thunder Student, is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes. Donnie, more alcohol and you'll understand. Probably, maybe, probably not. Never mind. All right, let's do it. So, you know how I started us off, like, really super hard today, right? Like, we started off with a Brother Sage video. Like, our very first video, the dude was just fucking drinking pee. Well, this next video does not have any pee drinking. And, in fact, it's actually really not that bad. But it's still pretty crazy. And I meant what I said. Like, there are no breaks on this train. Everything is absolutely, completely insane that we're going to watch. I don't even know how long this roundup is going to be. It might be kind of wild. It might take a while, but we're going to do it one way or the other. Earth Mother is angry.
You're welcome for all the daddies and UWU messages.
Aw, thank you so much. Ooh woo and respect to all of you as well. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, I mean, we already knew that Earth Mother, your soul is mine. Let's do it. Let's go. So, for a little bit of context, I love this picture, actually. That's a really good one, Earth Mother. That was a good meme. That was a good meme you sent me, Earth Mother. So, what we're about to watch, as you guys know, coronavirus hit us all differently. Do I have any tape? I want to tape this. I'm going to tape this, like here or something, you know? Shit, I don't know if I have any tape. Oh, I got some tape. Anyway, so the coronavirus has hit everybody equally. Well, usually. So what happens when you have somebody whose job it is to travel around and try and scam people out of their money by performing a bunch of fake exorcisms? What do you do? What do you fucking do? Well, you perform exorcisms over a live stream. That's what you do. Shit, can I tear this thing? Kind of got it. All right, I'm going to grab a piece of tape here in just a second. This is Bob Larson. Bob Larson doing a live stream exorcism. We're skipping to the 40-minute mark because there's no reason to watch a whole fucking live stream of Bob Larson talking to some little old lady. This is when the demon has manifested itself inside of the little old lady. Here we go.
He's kind of nasty, isn't he?
Oh, yes, I am. Ooh.
A bit below you, isn't he? So we are bound as one. Say it, murder. We are
We
bound
are
as one.
bound as one. Bound as one.
We lift every curse on this woman.
We lift every curse on this woman.
You say it, murder, full of enthusiasm. We lift every
We
curse on her
lift-
calling. We lift every curse on her calling and destiny.
We lift every curse on her calling and destiny.
We have no more right.
We have no more right.
Now, those of you who are part of this ministry, especially the students of our school and our advanced academy, those of you who have this cross, I want you to now join with me to get rid of this. Now, stay out of it completely now, Jessica. Well, I and others pray for you. Let the spirit of murder come up and look at me now.
Here we go.
Say, I renounce the abortions.
I renounce the abortion.
God has forgiven me.
God has forgiven me.
Arise,
Those sins
chicken.
are under the blood of Christ.
Arise, chicken. Chicken,
Those
arise.
sins are under the blood of Christ.
All right, now
Oh,
stay out of
boy.
the way. Come on, murder.
My air is blowing. I know. I know.
Why the laugh?
I can't think
Why
of
the
anything,
laugh,
Bob.
murder?
I can't think of anything, Bob.
It's funny.
What's funny?
I've been there so long.
You just can't believe it's happening?
No, I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, you're not going to leave?
Oh. Oh.
But you have legal authority to stay?
No.
Well, then you have to go.
You should put a Bible up her butt, Bob.
She doesn't
I
want
can be rebellious.
You what? Oh, you can be rebellious. Well, of course you can, but you cannot defy the command of Christ through the man of God and through her will.
Arise,
Together as
chicken.
one. You cannot defy that.
Chicken, arise.
You understand me?
Arise, chicken.
I do.
Say, I
I
murder.
do.
Say, I murder.
I murder
With all my kind.
with all my kind,
Having no right
having no right
to this woman of God.
to this woman of God,
Receive judgment
receive judgment
with Jezebel
with Jezebel
and incest.
Ah.
and incest.
What the
We
fuck?
all
We all
go
go
now
to
the
Jesus Christ.
pit.
pit.
Come out of her in the name of Jesus. Come out by the name of Jesus Christ. By the power of Christ, you leave this one. All right, Jessica, you can engage now and push this thing out of you. Make murder leave you. Incest leave you.
Wow.
Jezebel leave you.
Wow.
Come out
Look
in
at
the
that.
name of Jesus.
Look at that. She's coughing out
Come
a
out.
demon. Wow. Wow,
Come out.
amazing. Look at this. Guys, we're
Come out.
Guys, we're literally watching a demon come out of a woman. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, hey, the demon left her. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Amazing. Wow. Damn. That's incredible. Wow. Yeah. Look at you.
I anoint you with the peace of God, the presence of Christ, the comfort of the Holy
Shut
Spirit.
the fuck up, Bob. Jesus. All right. I'm sorry. I had to share that because that is the most batshit hilarious fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh, the Earth Mother is stirring. Let's see. The Earth Mother says, "I am the Senate." Thanks, Earth Mother. Okay. Nine Tails Cosmic Fox. Love this show and thank for your hard work. Well, thank you. Appreciate you. Zervan says she's talking about temporal slices and multiple timelines, but it seems like she has a shoddy grasp of the concepts. I love talking about it on acid. Oh, no, man. Dude, multiverse theory, string theory, like all sorts of like crazy, weird, mind-bendy quantum physics stuff. It's fun to talk about that stuff if you have a functional understanding of it. Megan, I think, just kind of like got a little high and read Wikipedia. And the thing is, like, she can make a video and she says that kind of stuff and people are going to be like, you're so fucking deep, dude. You're so fucking deep. She'd be like, yeah, I am. I'm not trying to be an ass about it, but like, come on, dude. Enchanted Wolf, the last video shows the power of shrooms and lobotomy. Hey. Don't talk bad about shrooms, okay? We got a measure on the ballot here in Oregon to try and open up psilocybin for therapeutic purposes, which I really support. I very, very highly support. There's been a lot of really good studies, especially with combat vets and treating PTSD with therapeutic magic mushrooms, basically. Holy shit. What the fuck is the Earth Mother do? Never mind. I'm not even mad. Arise, chicken, arise. Arise, chicken. Chicken. Okay. That was funny. That's good. No, I like that. That was alright. I'm not mad anymore. It's time. Alright, everybody. It's time. It's time.
Welcome, everyone. I hope you and your family are doing well.
Dr. Mandel
Today I'm going to
here.
talk about something that's so important.
Dr.
Imagine
Mandel
all the
here.
hours that you spend looking on your smartphone, on your computer screen, or even reading and writing, and never giving your eyes a break.
Yeah.
Those muscles fatigue, they get weak, and this can be causing a lot of your eye problems. Our eye anatomy is very complex.
He's not
there
wrong.
There are many arteries and veins behind our eyes.
That's right.
The optic nerve is
Yo, shout out to my boy Taylor Skurlock over there, recognizing immediately what my fucking fit is from. What the shit? You a real one.
Connecting our eye to our brain. We have the retina. We also have many muscles inside of our eyes that when they contract, they move our eyes in different positions. But when we overutilize these muscles, they become tired, they become weak. And so these particular exercises are going to stimulate these muscles. We're going to increase blood supply.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. We got to break this down. We do this every single month, but we'll all do it pretty quick. There is now a magic spell cast over the show. I'm a doctor. Don't fuck with me. I've already done it, okay? So now, if you want to continue watching the Wingnut Roundup, if you're having a good time with me and you're enjoying this, you're going to have to do the same exercises that I do. Otherwise, your phone, your tablet, your TV, your computer will magically just be shut off. And you don't want that. Nobody fucking wants that. And if you're watching in the future, it can happen to you too. It can happen to you too. My reach is far. I'm powered by the Earth Mother. So, I don't care if you're in public. I don't give a fuck if you're in public. Who gives a shit? I go out dressed... I go out in the most ridiculous costumes. Come on, man. Get on my fucking level. Live bold. Live bold. We're gonna do this, okay? So we're all gonna get real sexy, and we're all gonna stimulate our eyes at the same time. You ready for this? You gonna stimulate your eyes with me?
Increase nutrition to help excrete lymphatic flow, those toxins that waste...
We're gonna stimulate and we're gonna excrete. Let's go.
Toxins that's sitting within the eye region. This will help preserve your eyes as well as strengthen those muscles so you will have a lot less problems.
That's
if
right.
you're spending lots of time looking at a computer or your smartphone and your eyes are getting red and irritated, that's because they're dry.
That's right.
You're not blinking enough.
We gotta get them balls nice and wet.
Because you're staring too much at one object.
That's right.
Also, make sure you're hydrating, drinking lots of water, because your eyes need that water like any other part of your body to work at its optimal potential. So let's do these exercises together. Like 2 important things.
Let's do it.
1, make sure your hands are always clean. And 2, never rub your eyes directly because that can cause potential problems.
Does this involve urine? No, but it could.
The first thing we're going to do is take the heels of our hand coming outside of our eyes. Like when we get up in the morning, we like rub our eyes, but rub the outside, little circles like this. Do this 20 seconds.
Does this feel good?
You'll notice if you look at babies, they do this all the time. This is really refreshing. Once you get up in the morning,
No, they fucking
try
don't.
this exercise.
No, they
Just
don't.
rubbing little circular motions.
Babies
you can
don't
rub
do
up a little
this.
higher up in little circles.
Babies don't do that. Babies aren't fucking idiots. What the fuck?
And stretch the tissues more. This really stimulates those eyes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Take your second or third finger and come on the outside of your eyebrow. You could put lotion or coconut oil, whatever you like, but
Nice,
take
yeah,
the
okay.
finger and just run it across the eyebrow and come down to the top of the nasal area like this. Okay? We're gonna do 5 of those.
Okay.
Push in nice and come right down. This is really good for you to stimulate the supraorbital region.
Yeah. I'm
2 more.
stimulated.
Beautiful.
I'm stimulated.
Okay, you're doing great. So now let's stimulate the temporal region. We'll use this part of our hand, the thenar part, and we'll just put it over the soft area, little circles like this. 20 seconds. This is really good for you. Lots of increased blood supply.
Do you feel good, everybody?
That will directly affect those eyes by just stimulating this area.
Ugh.
Beautiful. 20 seconds.
I don't need you to be coming on to me, doctor. Not
Now
right
take
now.
your thumbs, let's go right above the pupil area, the supraorbital bone, that bone right above the eye.
Okay.
Do not push on the eye. Go underneath that bone as much as you can to where you don't push on the eye. And little circular motions. Good. Whichever way you want to go, clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't matter.
Just like this, guys.
Little circular motions. We'll do that for about 20 seconds. This is a powerful
Massage your bones.
acupressure, acupuncture point.
You gotta massage your bones.
Chinese medicine.
Yeah. I can't do it
Beautiful.
at the same time. I'm getting really
Now
dizzy.
we'll work with the tear duct region.
Okay, this is the
Take
last
these
one.
two
This
fingers,
is the last
second
one.
finger.
Last one.
You're gonna push on the highest part of the bridge of the nose, go in little circular motions. Good. Make sure your hands are clean. And I want you to stimulate that area for about 15, 20 seconds. This is a powerful point. Do not touch the eyes to stimulate those ducts. This will really help increase the flow of those ducts. Keep it from clogging. Okay, beautiful. About 20 seconds total.
Shut up. We're done. I'm done. All right. Yeah, I see a lot of you know what? I see a lot of typing out there. A lot of people who are typing now pretending like, "Oh, hey, I totally didn't do it, but I know you did it." Because if you didn't do it, you wouldn't be able to see the rest of the show. Ha ha ha. Joke's on you. Kiss my ass. All right. Dr. Mandel here. Oh, fuck. All right. What do we got next? Okay. Ninetails Cosmic Fox says, Jezebel sucks. I would rather be possessed by something decent. Decent. Wow. Wow. Talking ill of the Jezebel. What happens if she comes and possesses you and forces you to then, I don't know, have to pay way too much to go and get exercised by a guy? I don't know. Uh-oh. Earth Mother is pissed. Okay, Alexandra Greenwell. I love you, Daddy Jeff. You should perform some exorcisms for us. I think I have food demon brewing after eating Taco Bell earlier. Oh, sure. Yeah, fuck. Hang on. I can definitely perform an exorcism right now. I also need to summon my wife and see if she'll sit in on a video so I can use the bathroom. Bathroom relief? I know it's next to it. It's not going to be very fun for her. Okay, this is me exercising. Yo, get out. It's very anticlimactic. I'm sorry. I'll think of something better next time. Alexander Greenwell, I love you, Daddy Jeff. You should perform. Oh, no, I just read that one. Shit. Wait, no. Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, that was it. Donnie says, I've got swole eyes. Baby, it's called working out the eyes by watching anime, fellow kids. Ew. Randomness, I'm not crying. I'm excreting toxins. I've stopped cleaning bathrooms and disinfecting my hands so I can do this. Thunder Student says, I passed out for a moment and I have a picture of Shang Tsung on your screen after I come to. What the fuck, Jeff? I thought you were Team Earthrealm. I was, but like you cannot argue with a based motherfucker like Shang Tsung. I'm sorry. I want to be all Team Earther and everything, my Johnny Cage, my Sonya Blade. But at the same time, Shang Tsung, he's a fucking real one, dude. He's a fucking real one. All right, Earth Mother. This one makes me upset. So for those of you who are big fans of the movie Predator or Predator 2 and had the displeasure of watching Predator, the latest movie, the plot of the last Predator movie was, in fact, the Predators were coming to Earth to steal our autism. That was actually the fucking plot of that fucking movie.
What have I done?
Oh yeah, no yeah. Now that we have your printer, the Earth Mother has been very busy. Yeah.
Literal picture of me right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for real, dude. Will you watch this video with them while I go potty?
Make it real fast.
I will be
I'll
real
watch
fast.
part of it with them, but I'm like saying goodbye to a coworker.
Yeah, I know. So spacebar should work, and here you guys go.
There you go. Give me headphones. Thank you. Go pee.
And you know how to move this thing around, right?
I know how to do your shit.
Okay. All right.
Go pee.
Have fun.
Hi, chat. Hi, chat. It been a long while. I miss you. We watch Crazy Thing.
To become gray or wise.
Oh no, is this a pee video? What? Why? Why did you do this to me?
Here, but it's for a reason. I want to be here, you fuckers.
Wait. Hi, Mems, the chat, and the Earth Mother love you. Love, Earth Mother. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I love you too. Ugh.
No, I don't care if you hear me or not, because I still do this for myself. I do what I do, and I know why I do it. I'm just sharing it because I know it's fucking awful, and I know it freaking works.
I don't want to sit anymore. I've been sitting all day.
If somebody's doing it or not, I don't care. I do it for myself. So, in order to create your own vision and to see through the loop, through the layers, and through the matrix grid and see clearly, most people cannot even see clearly. They need Googles, they need the internet, they need literally glasses. They can't fucking see, they have no vision, they are not in the grid. They have no attack, they have very much attack.
Wait, but if you're in the grid, can you really see the grid? That's the question. And I'm gonna give you back to Jeff now.
Wait.
No.
What did I miss?
You missed that if you're in the grid, you need the Google to see the grid, but apparently you're I don't know.
Oh,
attachment, and they
Come
can't
watch your pee.
detach from it. So
I want to go say
you
goodbye to my
should
coworker.
This is Shivambu Kalpa. You should do this, right? I was doing this. So, you put basically, let's use some rude words, some black magic words. You put piss in your eyes. Or some white magic words. We appreciate Shivambu Kalpa and we ingest it into our eye portal.
Eye portal.
And it's not, well, it might also work like you do this once and you get immediately healed. But for me, it's a process. It's a process because life is a cycle or spiral. So
Life is a cycle of spiral.
To push
Okay.
through and to get shit done, you have to do things over and over and over and over and over again. Because otherwise, nothing else will happen. You think you do things once, you do one time a deadlift, and then you start to build muscle? No, your body has to become that thing.
Okay, you know what? He's kind of got a point there. Because okay, it's easy for us, sane people who don't drink or play with our piss, to know that pee is not going to do anything for us, because we understand the basic fundamentals of science. But if you are stupid, right? And you understand like bodybuilding and weightlifting, you're like, well, you got to do a whole lot of it for it to do anything, right? So that's like totally different, right? I'll get to that in a second. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Real quick, chat. Did memory? Real quick, chat. Did memory see Hi Mems, the chat, and the Earth Mother love you? Earth Mother? Did she see that? Just curious. You want to have his accent though? Yeah, dude. Don't get me. See, that's one of the things that I really like doing about showing like some of these pee drinkers is like some of them are like real fucking hotties, and you're like, wow, look at that fucking guy. Oh, he drinks pee. You never know. You never know. Let's see. What did we get here? What did we get here? Earth Mother says, Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a God damn it. Okay, hang on. Did you ever hear the story of tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power. Which, eventually, of course he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself. Thank you very much, Earth Mother. Okay. Let's see. Oh, shit. Hey, fuck. Fuck. Fuck a duck. Fuck a ruck. Bastancias, greeting from Colombia, South America. Planning a Caribbean vacation. Would love to have you around. Again, we can't, nobody's accepting American tourists right now, so it's kind of out of the question. I was actually supposed to be in Belize this year for about 2 weeks, and then coronavirus happened. I was actually fully intending to try and go and investigate Amanda Mary's shady little fucking clinic myself, because I was going to be in the same country, just by coincidence, not on purpose. But yeah, if I ever get a chance to come down to South America, I absolutely will. I've always wanted to go to Colombia, and my friend Izzy Nobre wants to take me around Brazil, so that'd be badass. Randomness says, I wonder if these pee drinkers continue to drink pee past the first time because of like a placebo effect, and since drinking the pee gives them like placebo benefits, they keep drinking it because it keeps giving them that placebo. Yeah, dude, 100%. I mean, like, that's like, you just described religion, too. It's the same fucking thing, man. All right. Ha! Okay, we got some good shit to go, man. Like I said, I loaded this thing up, and, yeah, we still have so much crazy shit to watch. This is a guy, the channel is called High Command. I can't remember what his fucking name is, though. He's a fucking lunatic. This dude is actually a lunatic. He thinks that he's a general in a Pentagon task force to destroy the pedophile deep state elite. He's not.
And something that probably nobody else has confirmed, but I can confirm because I have that capability, is that, yes, they did rescue children from Area 51, or there were children underground at Area 51. And when we say children, these aren't children of soldiers or something that were supposed to be there. These are abducted children. A lot of them are abducted from CPS. So, and an update on the number of kids, because I get this a lot. I get this question a lot. What I'm told is that the number of children that have been brought up from subterranean is somewhere over, a little bit over 50,000. It's around 50,000 children.
Oh, okay.
And the other question I constantly...
So, like, and that's the thing, too. You know you can trust a guy who's talking about the liberation of the mole children from the underground subterranean tunnels. You know you can trust him if he's doing his report on a barely known YouTube channel broadcasting from his car.
Get is, why no pictures and why no videos? Well, why do you think? To you people asking me that. The soldiers that are going into those tunnels and finding what they find, they're coming out with extreme psychological problems.
Yeah,
and
what do you
these
want,
are
evidence?
tough fucking guys. These are Marines and shit. And they're screwed up from what they're seeing.
Yeah.
This is not a joke.
Yeah.
This isn't a movie. It's real. And so anyway, no, they're not going to take pictures and show pictures of little creatures that aren't completely human because they've been crossbred with animals, and sex abuse and torture. That's porn, for one thing. It would just be porn. They're not.
Yeah, you what the fuck is your problem, you fucking weirdo? You want wait. You want evidence that there's like an extraterrestrial Illuminati cabal that's like breeding crossbreed children with animals and alien DNA and then having sex with them in these tunnels, and then like we send all these Marines in there to like liberate them and shit, and then you want proof? Oh, gross, dude. Gross. What the fuck's your problem? You fucking grosso. What the fuck? Disgusting.
Going to show it, so no pictures.
It's a foolproof plan.
Another thing is, we got information that there's going to be false articles, that the traffickers, the trafficking operations, and the wolf packs are going to be creating like false articles. They're going to use like, I don't know, Adobe Elements or something to create what looks like old newspaper stories about me or other members of the task force.
Man, shut the fuck up. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, I just wanted that clip because he was talking about alien children that were hybrids hidden in underground tunnels. Earth Mother says Ben Affleck was the bomb in fandoms, but he will never be a good Batman. I respectfully disagree with you, Earth Mother. I respectfully disagree with you. I think that if you can pull any kind of gem from the muddy dirt that was the Schneider era Batman, it is actually Batfleck. I think Batfleck was good. It's very much in tune with Frank Miller's original idea when he started doing Batman to begin with. I don't think you understand contemporary comic books, Earth Mother, but that's okay because you're an extraplanar entity who's currently infesting our planet and threatening to take over our reality. So don't tase me, bro. Anyway, so Crazy Bubble Monkey says, my nails are puncturing my eyebrows. I feel great. Thanks. Good. I'm glad. That's awesome. I feel really good, too. Donnie, the Naruto runners at Area 51 were the true heroes, moving so fast, saving all those children before anyone even saw them leave. That is really, dude. Can we have some respect for the Naruto runners who saved all those children at Area 51? My God. Raisha says, but were they human children? Well, he answered that. They were hybrids. Irish Zoe, subterranean tunnels with 50k children beneath an island. Let that soak in. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. And Zervin says, Jeff, thoughts on Buddhism, chakras, etc. It's fine. You know, it's like with any kind of antiquated religious practice. You know, that's just what they believe. It's fine, cool, good for you. If you get something out of a religious practice, that like I don't have any problem with it. I very commonly get kind of lumped in with atheist YouTubers. I'm not an atheist YouTuber. I'm not an atheist either. I'm an apatheist. Shit, I can't just like say that. I guess I gotta explain. An apatheist would be like if you walked up to me and you're like, "Hey Jeff, do you believe in God?" And I would reply with, "I don't care." Yeah. So, you know, as long as like whatever it is that you do believe, you get something out of it and it helps you become a good person, like good for you, dude. That's awesome. Earth Mother says, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly.
Woo for the Naruto runners.
Donnie, stop sending me money. You're sending me too much money. Stop it. Ooh and all the ooh-woos to you, but stop. You gotta stop that. You just got paid. I'm gonna have to fucking send some of this back. Stop it. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what human thinks is impossible. I like that. That's good. That's beautiful. Alright. Let's go. Oh, fuck. I want you guys to know, I did this for you. I did this for you because I know that you want it. I know that this is something that you crave. All right.
To be clear about the difference between truth, fact, and perception is that truth and perception are one of the same. They're basically the same thing. It's somebody's perception, someone's truth of how a fact is characterized in their world. A fact is just a word, like antibody. It's antibody, like antibiotic, anti-life, antibody, antibody.
Yeah.
How you characterize antibody and antibiotic is then turns into perception. When you say antibodies are good, that is the science perception. That is, or the perception science spun by the medical industry. Okay, when they promote antibodies as good. So you're taking a fact and then you're spinning it into a perception. When you just take the word antibody and don't say good or bad, you say antibody, then you realize that antibody is anti your body. When you just look at the word antibiotic and don't put any words good or bad around it, then it tells you anti-life. That is a fact. A truth is when a doctor says that
No sending money back, you sexy bastard.
Jillian's wrong, by the way.
antibodies are good. A truth is when a doctor says chemotherapy is great. That's their truth. That's the science and medical world's truth. But what the facts are is that antibiotic is anti-life, your life. But you'll never see that being said in the medical holistic industry. So you're getting perception spun all over the place from Dr. Fossey and the politics and the people in the medical holistic industry. When you want to deal straight with facts, it's just a word with no adjectives in front of it or in back of it. But that's the thing. That's not interesting when you're dealing with facts or dealing when you're dealing with facts. It's not interesting. It's when you actually put an adjective in front of it or in back of a fact is then makes a story, a perception.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And we have many people taking facts and spinning their perceptions. And so then you get all these different stories that people think are true or fact, and they're not. But remember, truthers is different truths. You have so many truthers in the conspiracy world with so many different truths, it becomes the Tower of Babel. If you want to deal with straight facts, you just deal with words.
Okay, so I guess. Oh, thank God, we're gonna have some input from the Earth Mother. Oh fuck! Oh my God! Oh shit! What the fuck? That was hilarious. Oh my God! Okay. Anyway. Okay, it's getting hot in this studio, even with my AC like blowing on me. Oh my god. All right, stretch it out. Jillian, again. Jillian is very, very brilliant in that. Well, not brilliant. She's actually a complete fucking moron. But she's brilliant in the way that she will look at things completely without any context, without any like further understanding. She'd be like, "Well, yeah, I know what words mean, but what if I like huff this duster and then look at it? I don't know what antibody means. It sounds like it means anti-life. I should make a video about that." You know, it's pretty it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. I don't know. Jillian, my God.
And the definitions, and they can only be a noun, a person, place, or thing. They can't be an adverb, they can't be an adjective, they can't be a preposition, they can't be anything, because then you're dealing with context. Context is perception. How is it being used? Why is it being used? Okay?
No, context is the further details behind what you're talking about, behind the subject. The context is like the surrounding environment. It's the, oh, fuck, you don't care.
And that is the brainwashing, the psychological operations of marketing. That's the psychological operations of the medical holistic industry. That's the psychological operations of the politics.
Yeah.
Left and right.
Yeah.
Antifa, BLM versus patriots.
Oh, shut the
Oh, yes, doing this is good. Doing that is bad. They're doing this is good. They're fascist. They're racist. They're this. That's all perception. That's all somebody else's way to brainwash you into getting into action and causing then destruction in your environment.
Look, all I'm going to say is, again, we're not doing politics today. As much as politics is desperately trying to infiltrate the Roundup today, we're not going to do it.
How is she still even alive? Glad to be here. Love, ya, Jeff.
Dude, thank you so much, Steven. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. She's I don't know how she even ties her shoes. It's really weird. Even if we were going to be talking about politics, we wouldn't be talking about politics with you, Jillian. Call me fucking crazy, but a weird shut-in whatever crazy state that you're in right now. I don't even know where she lives anymore. Who babbles about shitting her brains out on salty cabbage water is not somebody I think I want to listen to for an analysis on the deeper, finer aspects of our complicated and troubled political world. That's all I have to say about that. She exhausted me. But like when I was setting up the programming for everything, I was like looking at chats and it was actually today after I'd already set up the majority of the videos we were gonna watch, but I had the chat open for like 6 hours before we went live, and there were people just like, we gotta watch Jillian. Like, fuck. Do we though? Yeah, we do. That's okay. I've embraced it. Let's see. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. So Seth Benedetti says, Love you, Jeff. Keep fighting the good fight. Would you ever try talking to Sargon again? Also, could you say hi to my girlfriend, Cheyenne? Hello, Cheyenne. Good to see you. Would I ever try talking to Sargon again? No. Sorry. No, I don't think so. Randomness says, hey, facts are interesting. For example, did you know there was a group of teens during the Nazi era who went around beating up Hitler Youth patrols, helping escaped soldiers and people from the camps, all while singing hippie songs? Facts are cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. Schrodinger's dog. I feel like Jillian could actually end her own life by jumping off of her ego onto her IQ. Fair. Okay. Earth Mother says, if kelp is sea cabbage, all the oceans are made of jilly juice. Jillian should drink up and get some vitamin D while she's at it. It's a little cold there, Earth Mother. That's a little cold, but on point. Did I not say girlfriend Cheyenne? Yeah. The name of that super chat was that was Seth and his girlfriend Cheyenne. Yeah. All right. We got another quick little video here from Harry. I think you'll really enjoy this one. This one makes me very happy. So, yeah, let's check it out.
Good morning, my beautiful Shivambu family.
woken up this morning, living in paradise, on the mountain. Bit past sunrise, the sun hits the mountain, looks so beautiful, and I've come out here to
I literally cannot turn it up any louder. I already tried. He recorded this so low.
do a poo. Manual poo. So, I'm going to dig a hole in the ground with my mini spade, use some leaves, put the leaves in, dig over, and there's my poo in the soil, the manure, to make some beautiful Shivambu medicine. How amazing is that?
Okay, I'm kind of confused about this a little bit because Harry is one of those dudes who's very much big into urine as medicine, blah blah blah, drinky pee, pee drinky, drinky pee pee pee. But he's like, what he's talking about is doing a poo into a garden. How does that make Shivambu medicine? I don't understand.
Also might try and squeeze in some Adrian massaging. It's super powerful, super potent. Splash a bit on my face, not too much so I smell too bad. Feeling good this morning. It's great to do poos first thing in the morning, and to feel the poo first thing in the morning. It means that you'll be eliminating very effectively. It's the optimal time for poos, so it means you're clearing out your bowels, and it's a good thing. It feels great to want to do a poo, and also to dig it back into the soil, especially if you're putting seeds in that soil. You're doing topsoil, and that's especially in that place.
Fellas, ladies, do you do poos into your garden first thing in the morning when you plant your seeds, so your poo mixes with your seeds to make your tomatoes, like your poo tomatoes, your watermelons, your water poo pot. Fuck.
If you can do lots of poos there, it's brilliant. It really does regenerate the soil, same as ash. Makes it magical. And also, if you eat fruit seeds too, and you do your poos, and you put that poo back goes in like a manure, enhancing the soil quality. It's also possibly growing seeds from whatever you eat, whether it be papaya, watermelon, melons,
Poo-paya?
antelope, whatever. So how amazing is that? And again,
It's amazing.
beautiful view.
It's amazing.
That's paradise. That's
Yeah.
where I'm at right now. I get to poo in nature.
Wow.
How lucky am I?
I really want to thank Harry from the bottom of my heart for taking the time to make sure that he documented his pooing in nature, so that we could know that he was taking a shit first thing in the morning and pooping on his seeds before he grows things in his garden, so that we would know all about it. I appreciate that. You know what? I'm the kind of guy who can appreciate that sort of thing. The Earth Mother says water fallons instead of watermelons, water fallons. That's pretty good, actually. You know what? Earth Mother, you get a biscuit for that one. That's good. That's really fucking good. Water fallons. All right. Anyway. We're just gonna move to the next one. Actually, we're not gonna take any. We're taking the brakes off this motherfucker. We're just gonna get going. Go, 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 go. We'll turn this back down before it gets crazy.
Aluminum is one of the main pollutants in our lifestyles that causes many health problems. They spray it in the air with the water vapor from airplanes. It's contained in various hygiene products such as deodorant. Aluminum in deodorant is akin to fluoride in toothpaste. And worst of all, people cook just about everything in aluminum baking tins, wrap everything in aluminum foil. The only thing you should be using this crap for is wrapping your head to protect you from radiation, maybe even throwing a few sheets around your router.
Let's stop there. There was a whole lot of information that all of a sudden Frank Tufano, living fucking meat skeleton, decided to try and give us. Okay. First and foremost, they're spreading the aluminum in the air. Nice chemtrail reference. That's cool. Putting in the vaccines. Oh no, nice callback to that. But also, dude, 100%. You know what? Maybe Frankie, you should absolutely wrap your fucking router in aluminum foil. I encourage that. So maybe it would stop you from uploading these incredibly stupid fucking videos. Also, what the fuck are you wearing? Listen. Okay. Okay, guys, look. I've worn a lot of dumb shit. I routinely expose my thick as fucking cookie dough thighs on the passion streams when I'm wearing my fucking kilt and shit. I have no fucking shame. I'll wear any kind of costume out there. But I have some fucking respect, okay? I got some fucking respect. You look like a fool. You look like a fucking... Actually, he looks pretty good. I wish I had a fucking tank top made out of tinfoil right now. It'd probably be a lot cooler than this shirt.
Aluminum is present in many products beyond deodorant and baking tins. It's present in our food and water, especially frozen foods, baking powder, processed cheese, baby formula. They put it in baby formula, cosmetics, other cooking tools, prescription medications like antacids, even in fresh fruits and vegetables which have been grown in aluminum contaminated soil.
Dude, your fucking wardrobe is falling off your body. Fix your fucking life, Frank. What the fuck is your problem? Disney's Pixar's Rat-a-tat-tat. And it's got Ratatouille with an Uzi. Those don't come through very clear, Earth Mother. I'm sorry. The printer's not that good. The fuck? Alright.
Soil, and that goes for aluminum in the water table as well. That's why it ends up in the drinking water. I haven't used aluminum deodorant for years, nor have I cooked with aluminum, and the aluminum levels in my body are nearly zero.
Oh.
What's crazy is I slept in an aluminum mesh Faraday cage for a few months. I literally encased myself in aluminum, which didn't seem to matter. It has to be ingested.
Why? Why did you do that? Why would you encase yourself in an aluminum cage? Why? Why would you do that?
Or absorbed transdermally, and this can be measured with a hair mineral analysis, which will also test for toxic levels of other environmental pollutants. One thing we certainly can't discount is the presence of high amounts of aluminum and other toxic metals in those needles they want to inject into us for our safety.
Right.
That's part of the reason government bodies say that exposure to aluminum is okay. What I can't stand is these evil people write these articles lying to your faces. Exposure to aluminum is usually not harmful, but exposure to high levels can cause serious health problems. If you think you've been exposed to high levels of aluminum, contact your doctor. You could argue that even enough water is toxic, but water is necessary for our bodies.
Yeah, no, too much water is actually toxic. So what? So what? What the fuck?
Is aluminum a necessary component for our health? No, it's not. Just like mercury isn't. So why are they saying that low doses of an unnecessary poison are okay, but larger amounts can cause health problems? It's all a matter of keeping people sick, but not dropping dead on the street.
Much like anybody else is trying to be talking about, like, well, we're trying to make things more natural, more natural, more natural. Natural doesn't necessarily mean safe. Sorry, that's not really how the whole fucking thing works. Nature doesn't give a fuck if we're safe or not. Never has.
I just walked in and...
Hey.
Why is he wearing an aluminium tank top? If he is wearing aluminum, why is he wearing it? What? I'm not drunk enough for this yet.
Me neither. Actually, I'm really kind of curious about that too. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, because he's talking about how toxic aluminum is. And he's wrapped his body in fucking aluminum. And keep in mind, like, hang on. This is really fucking important too. This is something that really does kind of fuck up Frank Tufano's whole video here. You can say, like, well, you know, it's not like he's ingesting it or he's like taking it into his body. Frank has made videos, and I have played these videos on the fucking Roundup, where he talks about how our skin absorbs things. In fact, like how he likes to sunbathe and get sun on his balls, on his whole body, but especially his balls. And like you absorb like out of the natural atoms from surrounding things. What? But you're not absorbing the fucking aluminum? What the fuck? Why can't any of these people be fucking consistent for a second?
Aluminum has no known function in the human body despite being abundant in nature.
So what?
Aluminum is a neurotoxin and has been linked to a spectrum of neurological diseases such as Alzheimer's, ALS, and autism spectrum disorders. A now abundant literature shows that exposure of humans and animals to aluminum from various sources can have deleterious consequences on the developing and adult nervous system.
And you know what? If you are compelled by that evidence to try and avoid aluminum cookware, then fucking do it, dude. Absolutely. But what are you doing? Why do you then have it wrapped around your fucking chest? What are you fucking doing, dude? What is this? This is fucking crazy shit. I don't know, man. Wingnut bodybuilders inject oil into their muscles to make them look bigger. Oh, synth oil? Oh, dude. No, I've seen those. I've almost put a couple of synth oil videos in the roundup before. Do I really want to keep going with Frank? I don't. Fuck him. Fuck him. We'll move on. Because honestly, like the tail end, like we've got 5 videos left to watch in the roundup. We got 40 minutes to do it. We're probably going to go over time because these 5 that I have picked out are fucking crazy. I picked out some weird shit. Weird shit. And if you think that I already showed you like some pretty fucking weird, crazy, bizarro stuff, like you haven't seen anything yet. Let's catch up real quick. Steven Tyler Stillen says, I've been known to spread my seed after a poo. Randomness, I'm sorry. Is this man wearing an aluminum tank top? That's right. Raisha, the dangers of aluminum as he wears it. Tortitude personified. I've noticed that all my health problems started once I brushed my teeth with fluoride and wore deodorant. I think I'll stop going to the doctor and just cut the aluminum and fluoride. Neon Tape Your Guts, thank you again very much. BC Brandt, worst He-Man cosplay ever, agreed. And Mayra Alvarado, thank you very much. Very sweet of you.
Curses. Foiled again.
Oh, what? Somebody finally said it. Dude, Chaotic Kitten, I'm so happy that you were here. Holy shit. No. That's good. I gotta say it like Skeletor, though. Curses. Foiled again, He-Man. I'm not that old. Yes, I am.
They are putting children in your food. Those are pedophile codes.
So, I'm putting this out there. Somebody sent this to me like a while ago. I thought that I actually put this into the Wingnut Roundup, but then I looked and I couldn't find it. So I don't think I did. So if I have already put this into the Wingnut Roundup, I need you in the chat to tell me right now if we have or not. If it doesn't look familiar, then we absolutely have never watched this before because this is one of the craziest fucking things ever.
Pedophile codes. If Twitter will not let me post, I will fight back and show you on Periscope.
Oh.
In real live time.
Oh.
What does that look like to you? In your food. It is horrific.
It's a toaster pastry.
This is where I'm coming back at you, Illuminati. You.
Wow.
McDonald's is connected to the Clintons.
Oh.
They chop up the bodies and put them into the sausage and hamburgers. People are being cannibalized. Look it up. Yeah, somebody had an argument with me over that. You know what? Go look it up. Rabbi Finkelstein, who worships Satan in the synagogue of Satan, admits it to a man who worships in the Jewish synagogue of Yahweh. There's 2 different types of Jews. Jesus came at them. McDonald's is connected to the Clinton Foundation as well as Monsanto. Monsanto is connected to the Clinton Foundation. Everything is the Clintons. Claire, I've got much more to show you. See, I'm coming at you.
I didn't meet this girl at CalJam. No.
Keep on sucking. Hard candy is pedophile code. You think this is for me?
Who's it for?
Let's talk about the children.
Let's talk about the children, Tracy.
Let's talk about the children.
Yeah.
In your food.
Damn, Sour Patch Kids. They put children.
Sour, gone. Kids rule.
They chop up little children and they put them in the Sour Patch Kids. Oh shit, the printer turned off. Hang on. There you go, Earth Mother.
Red
Sorry about that.
shoes. Sacrifice. Child sacrifice. In your food.
Yeah. What the
joke
fuck is that?
on you. The joke is on you.
What is that supposed to be? I couldn't even see what that was. I don't know. What the
Oh,
fuck that
the
is.
sweet life.
Yeah.
Red shoes.
So what? They have red. What does the red shoe signify?
Yeah, Tracy's screaming. Panther's here. The Panther is here.
Oh.
I'm not gonna apologize for my knowledge.
Oh no.
Come at me, bro.
You know what? Hang on. Can we take a breath? We need to take a breath. Hang on. We need to take a breath. I honestly, because we need to understand a couple of things. This is Tracy Jo Remington. Tracy has some questionable videos that she's put out there, and she's had a few run-ins with problems with her mental health. So I'm not here necessarily to try and make fun of Tracy. I don't want to make fun of Tracy, because some people who are having a hard time and maybe they find themselves falling into a certain situation where they believe some really dangerous and crazy stuff, I don't want them to feel bad. But
I just donate to say again. I thought I wasn't drunk enough for the aluminum foil guy. Suddenly we have cannibalism in Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
FFS, excuse me while I get a fifth of vodka out of the kitchen.
I told you, there's no brakes on this train. For real. I got some fucked up shit that we're gonna watch. This is the fucking elite of the Roundup. All right. So I'm not trying to make fun of Tracy. But at the same time, Tracy's not that far off from people who are not as troubled as she is, who say very similar things. That's why we need to pay attention to this kind of stuff. Also, Earth Mother says, the views expressed by Tracy Jo Remington are not endorsed by Earth Mother, nor my affiliates. All rights reserved. 2020, Earth Mother Industries. Nice. Very nice. And this one is... There's a billboard that says, eat a friend. Heck, eat them all. McDonald's, $1.69. I love that. That's good. Thank you, Earth Mother. We'll keep going with Tracy just a little bit longer because who damn.
Bring that target. I'm ready for your impact. I got your threats.
Oh,
target. I'm a
different
money
kind of impact.
target,
I'm sorry.
people. Nobody cares. Except for you guys. But the Panther, the pain in Tracy Herman's eyes, is here.
Oh.
Let the Panther roar. I don't care what any of you think.
Rawr.
I don't care anymore.
Rawr.
Come back, come here and bash me, because God is going to get you. He's going to get you. I have been through enough.
Can we just stop for a second? And when people have this basic psychological phenomenon where they're like, well, sure, there's a problem that's happening now, but in the end, God's gonna get you. That seems kind of lazy, don't you think? Okay, maybe it's true. We don't know. Maybe all these people who are high and holy roller, hardcore wingnuts, they're actually totally on the level. And all of us that are just yeah, okay, Samantha. Yeah, okay, just go over there. Just go sit down. All of our casual dismissal will someday be be struck down by the God Almighty. Doesn't that seem kind of lazy? And doesn't that kind of also seem a little bit, well, obviously it's implausible, but also it just seems kind of it seems so petty. It seems so petty. I don't know. I could never in a million years actually like take comfort in the idea that eventually somebody would solve my little shit fights on social media. Some extraplanar god is just gonna throw people into the like lake of fire.
You
It's
guys
weird.
know it. I don't have to apologize for anything. And I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
Okay. You should.
Now, I'm going to show you something else. When Honeybee, Jolly Ranchers, not Rangers, Jolly Ranchers, spit them out. It's right there on the package in front of you. Cannibalism, they're putting it in your food.
Nah.
Children,
Nah, I can't keep going with this. I don't know. Unless she's like gonna show us some more. What does she show? What does she show? What is this? Tracy Remington, pedogate conspiracy theorist, and attempted murderer? Nah, I don't want to deal with that. That doesn't sound fun at all. Fuck that. Let's go. All right. What's next after this? Oh, fuck. All right. Microwave says, I guess I won't be sharing my latkes with her this Hanukkah. Yeesh. Yeah, probably not a good idea. I don't think she would appreciate it, my friend. Randomness says, Sour Patch Kids are vegan in America, but not worldwide, so I'm pretty confident they don't have kids inside. I know humans like to personify inanimate objects or animals, but I feel very sad she's personified these food objects. I hope she gets help. That's true, too. Actually, and that's one of the things, though, that Sour Patch Kids decided to go basically vegan and not use animal products like horse hooves for making the gelatin, by which was the base for making their candy. So that's actually one of the reasons why I really like Sour Patch Kids. I'm still not vegan. I'm just flirting with it. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll get there someday. Maybe. Ooh, no. No. Let's turn that down.
Peace, family. This video right here is about the science of symbolism. We've been dealing with symbolism a lot. All symbolism is not bad. All symbolism is not good. But we need to understand what a symbol actually is scientifically, so that we can understand how they're being used by these satanic pedophiles. So with that being said, let's just jump right in. Symbol, okay,
I may have
is
missed a few Illuminati meetings because I missed the food signals. Definitely not drunk enough. Got more wine. Thank you for this. It is beautiful.
Aw, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. This video is fucking crazy. I seriously only watched the first 2 minutes of it, and it was so batshit and classic fucking Young Pharaoh. I was like, dude, this is gonna be fucking great.
Medium, which denotes a process, function, or object. But symbol comes from the musical word symbol, which is spelled C-Y-M-B-A-L.
No. Symbol, as in a symbol, a symbol, is derived from an Old English word. Symbol, as in something that represents something else, is an Old Latin word, and they were actually in existence about the same fucking time in totally disparate fucking places. No, you're wrong. Look, guys, look, I get it. This is a revelation. It's a bombshell. You guys are suddenly realizing that maybe this fucking gentleman behind me doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, and I've just absolutely blown your minds. And you didn't know that before. I understand. Take some time if you need to just kind of like recoup, okay? Because I'm sure it was a shock. Just take your time.
Which is a sound. Symbols produce sound. Now, for those of you who don't know anything about electromagnetics or electricity, a sound is just an electrical interval that carries intelligence. So just because you can't hear it doesn't mean it's not making a sound. Your entire nervous system is making a sound. You just can't hear it. So why is this important? Symbols hold frequencies, and they emit messages to you through the electrical signals that you digest through your retina, which are then filtered out
Fellas, is it weird to digest things through our retinas?
Through your pineal gland and your spine and your entire nervous system,
Sure.
and you either consciously or subconsciously digest this information, and the subconscious and conscious digestion, digestive process is only separated by if you know or can identify the meaning or the message or the information that is contained in the symbol.
Okay. 1 second. We're gonna pull it back just about 20 seconds or so. Okay. All right. We're gonna redo that one.
In your entire nervous system, and you either consciously or subconsciously digest this information, and the subconscious and conscious digestion, digestive process is only separated by if you know or can identify the meaning or the message or the information that is contained in the symbol.
Okay. So I'm using my deciphering powers. We're going to actually break this down real quick before we keep going in this video, because I think it's really important that we understand what he just said. What we need to understand about what he just said is that he said, listen, so if you digest or do not digest, which means you could either digest it or you could not digest the symbol or the symbolism that was sent to you, you might digest it and you also might not digest it. Depends wholly on whether or not you understand the broader context that is provided within inside that symbol. Now, he's not very clear on if you do understand it, then you can digest it, or if you do understand it, then you can't digest it. He doesn't actually say. But so we're going to go off of that interpretation. And let's see if we can understand this a little bit better.
Or symbolism. So now, why is this important? These satanic weirdo pedophiles have been putting pedophilic symbols, aka pedophilic messages, aka silent sounds. Okay? And before somebody starts to say, well, Pharaoh, how can you speak silently, or, how can a sound be silent?
Well, symbolism is, according to you, to be sounds, symbolism and sounds. How can they then have... what?
You ever heard of sign language? Okay, then. So...
What the fuck? Sign language doesn't produce any sounds. Sign language does not produce any fucking actual wavelength fucking sounds. It can't do that. It can't do that. How in the fuck? How can somebody be so smarmy and so fucking unintellectual that this actually makes sense to them? It doesn't even work with your own fucking method. Okay, I'm sorry.
If you know what sign language is, then you know that symbols carry messages. Period.
But they're not sounds.
And if I'm speaking to you in sign language, just because you don't understand it does not mean I'm still not telling you to F off. So the point I'm trying to make is, these people have been subliminally trying to normalize their sexual deviant practices and their satanic beliefs.
499,000 subscribers. 499,000 motherfucking subscribers. 117,000 fucking views on this video. 9.3 thousand fucking likes. And this stupid motherfucker, this dumb, Cro-Magnon level, surface dwelling, pond scum motherfucker, this fucking single-digit IQ piece of shit. 117,000 fucking views. Motherfucker.
To you since you were a kid. And everything you've ever watched. Almost every toy you've ever...
And before you ask, am I jealous? Yes, I'm fucking... Dude, of course I'm fucking... Look at this shit. What the...
played with. And almost every facet of society, from Disney World to everything else, has been trying to normalize pedophilia with you as the main entree inside your subconscious mind, outside of your innate or your innate level of awareness. And so when we understand science, then we understand intent. Because people who do things don't just know how to do things and do it because they know how. There's a why in that how. So when we know how to do something, then we can question, why would somebody do it? For example, if you don't know how to genetically engineer a fruit, then you wouldn't know why somebody would want to do that. But since you know...
What? If you don't know how to genetically engineer a fruit, then how would you know why somebody wouldn't want to do that? Also, the Earth Mother says, symbol. Symbol. Okay. And the Earth Mother also says, sound waves exist as variations of pressure in a medium such as air. They are created by the vibration of an object, which causes the air surrounding it to vibrate. The vibrating air then causes the human eardrum to vibrate, which the brain interprets as sound. Correct. Correct. The whole idea of conceptualization of information is actually an extrapolation based upon how we conceptually and consensually agree upon what these sounds mean. That's the truth of the matter. That's a little bit above the level of a motherfucker like young motherfucking Pharaoh, but whatever. We're gonna give him just like a little bit longer. I'm about to lose my fucking mind, dude.
That poisoning the soil and poisoning the food takes the nutrients out of it, and we know that nutrients cause chemical chain reactions in the body that actually restore health naturally. Then now you know why they're genetically engineering food, so that we can heal ourselves from the earth.
No, you stupid cocksucker. We're genetically engineering food so people don't fucking die. You fucking dumb shit. Look, one of the things that pisses me off the most out there in the fucking world, and has for the longest time, one of the reasons why I made my YouTube channel to begin with, was simply because how people did not understand the process by how science is trying to help people.
Yay, the Roundup.
Yeah, boy. What's up? Thank you very much, Wombat. For instance, before the introduction of genetic modification in the Philippines and in other parts around the world, we had 500,000 children every single year. 500,000. 500,000. More people than are probably existent in your town right now unless you live in a big fucking city. Children every year. Every fucking year that would go blind. And another 500,000 that would fucking die in the world from vitamin A deficiency. Something that's very, very basic and simple. We have no problem in the modern world. We have no problem getting vitamin A. We don't even think about it. Do you think about the last time you're like, well, how much vitamin A am I actually getting in my diet? No, you didn't. No, you've never had to fucking think about it. Nobody has. But people over in the other side of the fucking world, 500,000 children go fucking blind. Another fucking 500,000 die. That's real shit. Every fucking year. Every fucking year. And people actually try and do stuff to try and save those kids. They try and get genetic modifications so that we have a way we can easily and effortlessly help those people make sure those kids survive. But people like this stupid cocksucker and anybody else who doesn't have a fucking clue and opens and runs their fucking mouth about genetic modification, they don't fucking care. They don't understand. They don't see it. For them, it's a foreign fucking concept. It might as well be on fucking Mars or Venus or some other bizarro landscape. They're never going to interface with it. They're never going to understand it. They're never going to fucking see it. It's disgusting. It's fucked up. The only reason we care is if somebody grabs it, picks it up out of the fucking muck of the noise of shit that otherwise we're consuming and rubs it in your fucking face. Then you see it. Then you know. But this stupid asshole is just, science is simple. I'm going to use my fucking 500,000 goddamn subscribers to talk about a bunch of stupid shit. I'm about to go full-blown goddamn black pill right now. Fucking mad, dude. I'm mad. Sorry. We're supposed to be having fun, right? Sorry. Let's get away from this guy. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I'm about to lose my mind. But you know what? Here's the truth, though. As terrible as that is, as awful as that is, and as inhuman as it might feel, there are people that are actually trying to make a change. Because not all of us can. If we're out here doing like our basic stuff, we're out in the world, we're in our first world nations, and we're very comfortable, we have our jobs, maybe we have our troubles here and there. America's in a bad position right now, but at least, you know, we don't have like millions, well, Hundreds of thousands of children dying in the streets, but we're still having troubles. What can you as a person do? Most of us can't do anything. We can't. But at least we can understand. And that's pretty much the best we can actually hope for. All right. Man, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to get so pissed off. White Trash says, Jeff, what the fuck is this Roundup? I think I need to be drunk for this, but sadly I'm underage. Oh, well, I guess I'll just suffer. Love you and what you do. Keep it up. Hey, man, you know, a tragedy shared is a tragedy lessened, you know. Mickey the Ficky says, wow, the crazy train's raped tonight. Nathan Cross, thank you. Wombat writes, thank you again very much. Sammy Carter said, what did I do? I'm tired of stealing Subway sandwiches and Garth Brooks calling me in Baton Rouge and shit. For fuck's sake, laugh my ass off. Just kidding. Praise Daddy Jeff. There's a lot of references in there. And Terry G says, wow, science is in young Pharaoh's strong suit. Is it? Nor is the English language, apparently. The mind, it boggles. Indeed. I know, I'm pretty good when I'm angry, but at the same time, we're not here for the Roundup to be angry. So, not here to be angry. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time. We got 3 videos left, and they're fun. They're batshit fucking crazy, but let's have fun.
All right, we are at this protest slash. Is it a protest?
No, it's absolutely a protest.
That's right. Okay, now tell me, Ron,
Yeah.
why you're out here, what's your message, and tell me a little bit about Q, because we got some Q followers.
Yes, so my message is I'm pro-Trump.
Okay.
And I'm pro-Q.
All right.
And I'm pro-America.
Okay.
And I'm pro anything that is America. You're a patriot to me.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you cleared that up, because I was kind of on the fence about it. I'm like, does this guy love America? I can't really tell. I don't know.
I don't care about skin color.
Do I need a claw? No, what I need is a bathroom break. Memory, do you wanna watch a little bit of this QAnon thing? I'll be real quick, and it is actually really, really funny. So if you want to come in here for half a second and like watch half this thing, I've watched the whole thing. The audience is gonna love this. This video is fucking wild. But yeah, let me go pee.
I don't care none of that.
Okay.
So what is Q?
Okay, yeah, give us a little
What is
Q
Q?
hope. A little Q
Okay,
hope.
Q
'cause
hope.
we're
You
getting-
want a Q hope?
People are losing Q hope.
Why do you think people are losing Q hope?
Because they need, I don't know, JFK, they need him to be alive.
So
you
how
know?
about I give some reality of what I believe is going on with the lockdown?
Okay.
Because I know a lot of people are like distressed about the lockdown.
Yes.
So what I believe is going on with the lockdown is.
Okay, we're gonna stop it there because I want Mems to take this real quick journey. So for context, so we really understand. I want you guys to really understand. So this is a rally. That dude is a hardcore Q dude. The dude who's interviewing him is a hardcore Q dude, and he's about to explain what he thinks the lockdown is about. Are you that? You're short. How short are you? I'm trying to gauge it right now. I'm trying to go up and down.
I didn't get to say goodbye to my coworker because by the time I got back, they were all gone.
I know, I saw that. I looked in your office to see, because I didn't hear anything, and I looked over and I was like, oh shit, the going away party's over. Sorry. Memory's the best. Alright, just press the
I know how to do it. Every time. Sorry. Space bar.
Is around the world, the Q team is actually taking out all of the pedos.
Yes.
They're taking out.
The pedos? The pedos? Does he say pedophile? Pedophile. Pedophile. Say that out loud with me. Pedophile. That sounds weird. Why are you saying pedo? I don't... What? Who says that? Pedo. Pedophile.
All
Weird.
pedos, and
Oh yeah, I've been
they
working
are
out.
trying to
Been doing
prevent
lots
the
of
deep
squats.
state from doing any false flag attacks against people who are gathered in mass. If you have all the people at home, you don't have anybody in a sports stadium, you don't have anybody at a school, you don't have anybody at a movie theater, you don't have target-rich environments where people can come in and
So wouldn't the deep state want that open?
the deep state would want that open.
Right,
But they don't. But so what you have to realize is that this is not being run by the deep state. This is being run by the Trump team and the Q team.
So he's saying that Trump closed down the country to prevent the deep state from being open because pedophiles.
Yes.
Pedophiles. Yep. What? What?
What?
But But the Trump is saying they want it open. So how does that make any sense? Why would Trump and the Qs want it closed if they've been saying they want it open? Earth Mother, please explain. Memory is among the most favored of Earth Mother. Earth Mother.
Earth Mother.
Thank you, Earth Mother. I appreciate you. I did a 1,000-calorie workout yesterday, and Mem's got a sore butt.
They are in control.
Wow. So
They're in control, and they're doing all. That's what I'm saying. Everything that's going on right now. Say, I've had a little bit of a kind of.
You got a lot of
epiphany.
people angry.
I know a lot of people are angry, but that's because a lot of people don't understand. They actually think the deep state is in control. I highly recommend you go look at.
Wait. So they're angry because they think the deep state is in control, but the deep state is not in control. It's Q and the Trump admin who say they want the country to open, but really they don't. They want it closed so they can prevent the pedophiles from having all of the targets.
Yeah. Wait. Well, so I thought it was kind of like an interesting spin on it, because like usually when you're talking about like the coronavirus or quarantines or that sort of thing, like they think, a lot of Q people think that it's because the deep state is trying to lock us in place, but this dude thinks it's Q who's locking us up to protect us. Him and Trump have manufactured the pandemic so that they can run around and arrest all of the satanic pedophiles while we're in quarantine.
But they're publicly saying they want the country to open up and masks are bullshit, because why?
Because they're playing into the deep state's hands, memory.
I believe it's Bill Ward. I may get that name wrong, Bill Ward, but Project Camelot and Operation or Looking Glass. Project Looking Glass.
You can't?
Look
Okay.
at that interview,
I literally
and he talks in there
DoorDashed
about
this
what was coming in after 2012, and that they were freaked out. There was a they were
The cannibal lady made me go, ooh, McDonald's sounds really great.
Did you really? You really DoorDashed us fucking McDonald's? Did you order me food?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
got you, what's their signature fucking burger? God damn it.
The Big Mac?
The Big Mac. Yeah,
You
I
got me a Big Mac?
I got you a Big Mac meal.
I think that's cool.
And then I got me food.
You have like you showing off a really nice ass on my stream right now.
I am.
So sorry, get the fuck out of here! Oh my fucking god! All right. Anyway, no, this video, this. Thank you. This video was amazing. This video was super cool. We're gonna keep watching this.
Project Looking Glass allowed people to kind of predict future events, but they couldn't project past 2012.
Wow.
And they had called this guy in to work out the problem, but everything that they were coming up, all the solutions that were coming up with anti-deep state. So the good thing is that it was actually going to, what ultimately was going to happen was a public awakening of consciousness of the entire world. And that's what we were
Is that going to
experiencing.
happen before November?
Likely not.
Because don't we need that to happen before November?
No, Trump's going to win. Okay, my prediction.
I feel like they're going to cheat really bad to win.
No, that's going to be taken. That's going to be neutralized.
You think so?
I firmly believe that. I'd almost.
Look, here's the thing. It's really fascinating to watch these kinds of videos, and I grabbed this video, by the way, off of. Did I grab this one off of Brighteon? Oh no! I pulled this one off of another channel that like catalogs a bunch of crazy stuff. These kinds of guys, these kinds of people who are like hardcore QAnon, they make predictions. They want to be like the next prognosticators, the next Nostradamus to try and claim like, well, I knew what was going to happen all along. You see, the message was already embedded inside of Q's manifest. Fucking Jesus.
Going to be delayed?
I actually have money on. I have waged money with my friends that Trump is going to win all 50 states.
Okay. Is there any celebrities that you know that have been arrested?
No. I don't know of any celebrities that have. I mean, are you asking me what I know or what I believe?
Well, is Tom Hanks arrested?
Also, by the way, we need printer paper because the Earth Mother literally cannot communicate with us any longer because there's no more printer paper. That's too bad. And we've only got like this and two videos left, so it's kind of sad. If you can find some printer paper, please do so. Hey, Mystic, what the fuck's up? Hey.
I personally believe, and I have no evidence to support this, but
Sure.
I believe
Sure.
Tom Hanks is no longer alive.
Okay, so a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, he's crazy." Is it a clone? Is that
Somebody executed Forrest fucking Gump? Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding? Whomst killed my Forrest Gump? I'll fucking kill a man. If I find out who the fuck executed Forrest Gump, I'ma fucking kill that motherfucker. What the shit? Turn it around and use the backsides? That's brilliant. That's fucking genius. Okay.
possible?
Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but I do know that I have good friends. One who was a airline pilot and a former pilot who used to fly Tom Hanks around and got to know Tom Hanks. And a lot of the times that you hear Tom Hanks' voice in a commercial or whatever, that's actually not Tom Hanks. That's his brother, because his brother sounds almost identical.
What about Ellen or Oprah?
I don't know. I think they are actually in their houses still, incarcerated. I don't know. But again, I don't know. I don't have any evidence to support this. This is just my speculation based on things that I've heard.
All right. And who is Q?
Who is Q? Q is a high-level military intel team. It's a group of people that are close to the president. They're with the president at all times.
What's up?
Don't know. I'm not going to say that. But if you really, I'm going to kind of take a step out there, and I'm going to be. This is the conspiracy theory here.
That's okay.
This is my belief, but I believe the Q team is headed by Junior.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
When I say
wait, what the fuck? Hang on. What did he fucking say? And also, Earth Mother, if you're out there, will you please send a test message to see if we're working again?
I'm going to kind of take a step out there, and I'm going to be. This is the conspiracy theory here.
That's okay.
This is my belief, but I believe the Q team is headed by Junior.
Okay.
Who's Junior?
All right. I'll take it.
When I say
Oh,
Junior,
no. Yeah, no, when I was watching this earlier, they start talking about a junior? Dude, I can't show that on stream. Jesus fucking Christ. That's like a goat's ass, but instead of its own asshole, it's Donald Trump's face. I can't show that, Earth Mother. God damn it. You can't do that to me. But anyway, it works again, so that's cool. I don't know which junior he's talking about. Chat, do you guys know which junior he might be referencing? I'll start reading the super chats, and maybe you guys will have an idea. What QAnon dude would be like babbling about a junior? R.R. Smith says, if you sunbathe, would you put sunscreen on your junk, and would it give you zinc poisoning? I don't know, man. Thorn Studios, hi, I had to have my gallbladder removed because of pancreatitis. I'm doing much better now. But if these pains are anything like what happens when you drink jelly juice, I can't imagine doing that to yourself. Junior? Trump Jr.? I don't think it's Trump Jr. because they mention Trump Jr. later, and then he's like, oh, no. Wow, that's another picture. That's another picture of Trump on a goat's asshole. Nope, not watching that. Getting a lot of those, Earth Mother. Tortitude Personified had such a wonderful first live roundup. Thank you, Mems and Jeff. My husband and I appreciate your commitment to educating people about the dangers of woo. Hey, all my love to you and your husband. Absolutely. I'm glad you guys are here. We're almost done. We got 2 videos left. Joshua Culver, thank you very much. Serious Bread, get some substance on me. And Thunder Student says, on behalf of all the sane Trump supporters, I apologize. We don't know this guy. Fair. Yeah, I don't think it's Trump Jr. I'm not sure which Jr. he's talking about. This is a good sticker now. It's John Delancey as Q. I am QAnon as the judge. That's cool. Memory gave me like a stack of printer sticker paper, so now that's a sticker. I'm gonna probably put that on the back of my truck, actually. That'd be funny. Okay. Let's go to the next one. 2 more videos left. This is gonna make you fucking mad, dude.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Africa.
Helen welcome, beloveds, to the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How are you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways and that you are moving into living life truly on your own terms. We want to thank everyone that supports us on our Patreon and our PayPal accounts. We couldn't do this show without you. Thanks to every single person that emails us, different stories, etc., etc. Now, many of you have reached out. Like, it's not like, everyone's already seen it, but thanks for the emails anyway, about the death of the Black Panther, star. And, it is just another Hollywood psyop. Now, he died of colon cancer.
Did you just say it's another Hollywood psyop? Oh, Mumbi.
Apparently, his health had been deteriorating for a while, and there were some interviews, especially after Black Panther blew up so much. There were some interviews he did where there was one where he even broke down, talking about the impact that Black Panther have done. But it's another Hollywood sacrifice, beloveds. That's all it is. And before I get into the details of it, let me even just be polite.
Look, and I really hope that you get into the Hollywood details of it. But please, by all means, before you get incredibly insulting, be really, really nice and compassionate.
And send out my deepest condolences to the family and to all those who felt a connection with him. Many fell in love with him for being Black Panther, but may have never known the inner struggles that he went through, as just an ordinary man, they may not be aware of some.
Is that Mumbi's best attempt at being compassionate to that fucking guy? Is that really her best effort? Like, that's fucking pathetic, dude. That's actually really fucking pathetic. Like, I'm not trying to be shitty to Mumbi or anything, but like, her being like, hey, before I explain about how this dude's entire life was a psyop, put in the microwave. Let me explain to you, how fuck, pathetic, dude. Absolutely pathetic. You know what? The Earth Mother has a much better response. It's a lot more respectful, and trumps everything that you were about to say, Mumbi, and that is Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, Mumbi. Every little bit of charity that I had for you is about to melt away.
Of the trials and tribulations that Chadwick Boseman faced. And the interesting thing is, all the news is saying that he died at 43, but actually he died at 42, and that's what confirms that this was a major Masonic ritual.
Hang on.
So why?
Wait. So the news says he died at 43, but you're like, actually he died at 42 because it actually makes sense more with my weird wackadoo numerology to make it seem like it's actually a bestial Illuminati satanic kind of cabal sort of fucking thing. Like, what the fuck is that? What kind of a fucking piece of shit has to be like, well, you know what, maybe the news media is lying. Actually, he was 1 year younger. That way it will play into my basic fundamental belief system in my numerology that nobody can understand. That means it's actually Satan.
Why did they do it? They did it because right now, the Black nation is rising, the global African nation is rising naturally, the sun has returned, if I can put it that way. And, if they can keep us on a lower vibration, if they can keep us, crying over men who they turn into idols, when they are there are real men like this in Mount Zion.
I don't know who has to understand this, but like Black Panther was never actually a superhero for Africans. The Black Panther was a hero for African Americans, very specifically. That's how he was fucking written. That's like the context of where Black Panther came from. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. That's absolutely the truth. It was kind of like it was a comic book about reconnecting with your homeland, and also about Black power, and about that there was actually the capacity for Black people to be as powerful as they want to be. But it was absolutely written for African American youth. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
You know what I mean? Who cannot be killed. There are men in this world who exist who cannot be killed. And when I say men, I mean men and women. But those are stories for other days. I'm going to start that channel, I swear. But, there's so much so what they basically wanted to do with this is because we're rising, and the way we rise is just, it's a mental, because where your mind goes is where your reality will follow. And so we are in the season where it's not about defeating, overcoming anything outside of you, but it's raising your mind so that your mind takes you to another reality, but they want to suck you in. And so many of our people have been awakening in this season. So many of our people have been coming online and really getting into serious, study. So many have connected with their spiritual guardians. It's a true awakening of epic proportions. So what do? They take out one of your superheroes, because they created Black Panther, they created Wakanda, and by the way, so the whole rituals that that he goes through, those are very similar to what the Agikoyo do. If you want to know more, check out this website, Yamobi.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Holy shit. Okay. The rituals that the Black Panther goes through are very similar to these other types of rituals. Yeah, maybe, because they actually, when they were fleshing out the character even further, they did connect with people who were African historians. Maybe there are some similarities to it as well. Sure, fine. Okay, that's great. But the whole thing about this is that Mumbi cannot accept the idea that Chadwick Boseman died of cancer. He did. I'm sorry, but he did. He wasn't assassinated. He wasn't murdered. He wasn't infected with the cancer virus. It's not a psyop to try and disparage or shut down the black power or the energy of African people. In fact, if anything, black people and even white people, anybody on the fucking planet should take strength from what Chadwick Boseman did. For 4 fucking years, that guy suffered every goddamn day with his body rotting away and dying from fucking cancer, and he tried to be the best human he could be. That is a great story. That is a beautiful story. That is a story that we should all remember. It doesn't matter what you fucking look like. You should look at that guy as an absolute fucking giga alpha fucking Chad. Chadwick Boseman was a goddamn hero, and he was a legend. But if you then take his legacy and you try and instead change it into actually he was assassinated by the deep state or the fucking Illuminati or whatever to try and neutralize, you do a huge disservice, not just to yourself, not just to your people, but to the whole fucking population of the world. You stupid ass skank. You dumb fucking bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Chadwick Boseman was a fucking boss. F's in the chat. All the respect for fucking Chadwick Boseman. That motherfucker was dope. Wakanda fucking forever. Fuck Moby. Man, I got really mad at this. This Wingnut Roundup has got me so fucking shook. I'm all pissed off. I'm all mad. I'm all pissed off and mad. Damn it. I didn't mean to be. Sometimes when you think things are going to be really super funny, then ultimately you're like, okay, actually, I'm really fucking mad now. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Now I'm angry. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. Boo. All right. Let's catch up real quick. And then we got one more video to watch. And this video is fucking gross. So it is what it is. I think I said thank you to Joshua Culver. Serious Bread, get some substance on me. Thank you. Cylinder Student, on behalf of all the sane Trump supporters, I apologize. We don't know this guy. Is that really all it is? I think my shit might be fucking up. Hang on. Yeah, my shit's fucking up. My tablet's all screwed up. There we go. Evan Washoles says, hey Jeff, my girlfriend and I have been watching you for years. Say hi to Tay for me. She loves you and Mems. Well, hello Tay and hey Evan. What's going on, guys? And E13DA finally was able to catch you live. Love you and your content. Keep up the feeding of the knowledge. And just to put it out there too, if for some reason I accidentally didn't read any of your donos or anything like that, my process here sometimes is not the most accurate, so I deeply apologize. You can always hit me up on Twitter. Well, actually, no, I'm not on Twitter right now. Kind of taking a break. You can always hit me up on Discord, and I'll make it up to you, I promise. With sweet, sweet kisses. Or something. I don't fucking know, jeez. This video is fucked up.
So here's a live I've wanted to do for a while, which is doing my aged urine therapy routine that I do in the sun on a stream. This is aged urine.
I can see that.
This actually came from a lot of dry fat.
My ability to use the spacebar to pause it is not working anymore. I just wanted to say those are absolutely not in any way 100%. Look, this is serious. This is not the most embarrassing chest tattoo I've ever seen in my life. Absolutely not. This is not embarrassing, and I think they're beautiful, and they're
fasting. You can see at the bottom there, it has stem cells. Those are stem cells.
Hey guys, look at the bottom of his pee-pee jar. Do you see that bottom of that pee-pee jar? That's a jar full of pee. Just so you know. I don't know if you guys missed that or not. That's a jar full of piss. And at the bottom, all that white stuff, that's not mold, that's not salt sediment, that's not anything. That's stem cells, because he says it's stem cells.
Those cloudy particulate matters, any fetus or little baby is going to have those stem cells all around them in utero also.
Oh, wow.
You can identify them. So
that's amazing.
Shaking it up vigorously helps to structure it, as well as exposing it to sunlight, as well as the aging process automatically.
So you got to make sure your pee is really old and it's in the sun, and you shake it up so that you mix up the stem cells. What you gonna do with that there, Tiger? What you gonna do with all that aged pee-pee, Tiger?
So this is really tight because it's so much salt accumulated. Okay. Are you watching me, Merritt?
I mean, I prefer watch like in person.
So he just has his homie just sitting there on the porch, like, yeah, man, I'm watching you.
Not from Facebook.
Yeah.
And because it's not any of the three normal phases of water, it's neither a full liquid nor solid nor gas. It's actually in between the liquid and solid phase.
Mm-hmm.
And it pretty much dries immediately, like your skin absorbs it straight away.
Mm-hmm.
Like completely. So I can literally, if I'm thorough and slow, literally absorb probably this whole container into my skin.
Amazing.
And there will be like no residue at all.
One of my
because it's super bioavailable. So let's go into what's in urine, right? Let's go.
One of my absolute favorite things about doing this show, and I really do, I fucking love it. Like I fucking get such a kick out of it. It's like when we get to the last video, when it's something really fucking gross and it's gonna be a while, I'm like, all right, here we go, and I start to play it, and the numbers just fucking plummet. People are like, no, dude, nope. No way! And they just start bailing out, dude.
Know what you actually pee out, because it's not a detox pathway. Your detox pathways are your bowels, your armpit sweat, your skin sweat, your nose.
Earth Mother is disturbed by sailor fuzzy pee-pee nipples. Yeah, yep, that's about right.
Your mucus, your breath, your lungs, your eyes, your tears, your earwax,
Yeah.
your hair and your nails.
Yeah.
These are all, and it starts to burn a little bit around here because I have some male pattern baldness for a variety of reasons.
Oh, sure.
Notably relapsing with semen retention 3 times since February.
See, the whole thing is like, I would be fine, but I relapsed with my semen retention, and I just started fucking jacking off again, and my hair just started falling out. Earth Mother says, subscribe to Miles Power and watch his new video where he debunks Holocaust denialists. Fuck yes, absolutely. Every single person watching this live and any person watching this in the future, if you're not subscribed to Miles Power, Miles with the Y, Miles Power, if you're not subscribed to that motherfucker, there's something fucking wrong with you. Go do it right now. Right fucking now. Right now. Pause this. Go sub to Miles. Come back.
But it burns there because the stem cells, you feel it's completely dry now. I just, see, so.
Amazing.
What
Amazing.
else was I saying? Oh yeah, so what's actually in the pee that we pee out, right? The ears are very important as well. Massaging it into the ears because these blood
Make sure you rub that aged pee deep into your ears, guys.
flow channels all go through the brain in different ways, and so
Sure.
you want to really work it in there.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like pee. I let mine age, and it's breathable. It breathes, and so it smells anywhere between like maybe a strong bone broth and like an herbal tea.
If your piss smells like bones, I think there's a problem.
Depending on like what I've been eating and what's coming out and stuff. So it's not a detox channel. What is it, right? What is it then? If our pee is not our waste, why is this coming out of us? So it's 95% distilled water. And if you know anything about the research into the structure and function of water as a liquid crystal, you understand that water can retain information and energetic intention and
Your water can retain information and energetic intention. If you drink my pee, for instance, you'll be able to recite from memory all the Lewis Carroll stories. I keep them stored and I easily distribute it through my urine. I don't know what the fuck that. Where the fuck did I come up with that?
emotional wavelengths and shit and all kinds of stuff. So we know that distilled water is the best, most purest form of water. That's whether even you have a home distiller, that's whether it's distilled by Mother Nature in a hot spring or a mountain or a aquifer.
Yeah.
I bet he smells great.
Oh, dude, look at him, doesn't he? He looks like he smells. This looks like the kind of guy that you'd meet in the grocery store, and he's like, "Hey," and you're like, "What the fuck is that smell?"
That's whether it's distilled by the nephrons in your kidney. It's the most bioavailable water, right? When you drink a lot of the garbage water that's unstructured and stuff, a lot of it just goes to your gut and becomes poop or pee. Or when you actually drink distilled water, it can do a lot of different things. It can take stuff away, it can absorb stuff, it can go intracellularly, bioavailable into different tissues, right? So just based on my precursory understanding, I'd have to imagine that 95% distilled water in the urine that we're expelling is super structured for my body.
You know, life is all about learning. Life is all about the journey of discovery, the journey of being able to try and find out some sort of interesting truth, something different about the world. Life is all about not only just finding yourself, but finding your own place and position in the universe, okay? And this gentleman, he freely admits that he is not necessarily an expert or a genius or necessarily informed in any conceivable fucking way. But you know what? God bless him. He's out here vigorously rubbing his face and his chest and his hair, and later in the video, his penis, with his own stinky aged urine. Now, the fact that life is all about a journey, the fact that life is all about discovery, means that we have to kind of go through a testable action. We have to try and see what things work for us. Now, we should... I know that our first interaction, our first reaction to a guy like this is revulsion. We look at this kind of guy and we're like, but you know what? If not for people like this, would we know not to do this? Yeah, we would. Yeah, we would. Nobody would think this is a good idea. No.
It's super bioavailable for my cells and contains the photonic information of all the states of wellness, disease, balance, and so forth in my body at that time.
I know.
What's the other 5% in urine? Well, 2.5% is basically hormones and endorphins.
All right. You know what? We're gonna skip a little bit forward. We're gonna skip a little bit forward because he gets to a certain point. He just babbles about pretty much the same old stuff. I make a good point. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna top this out with this right here. Okay.
because yeah, it's free. Why do you think there's so many? I mean, think about that. You know how many industries urine medicine could render extinct.
Wow.
Of course they want to make it sound like it's awful, and shills like Dr. Robert Morris will be like, oh, urine therapy is awful. He'll speak the truth about 99 other things, Dr. Robert Morris, but that's how important the urine therapy secret is. He's there to cover it up.
He's getting that pee deep into his armpits. Gotta get that piss deep in his armpits. God, man.
You know? So, understand this. I'm going to undo my pants here and get some ding-a-ling in the sunlight action.
There we
I know
go.
y'all can't see this, unfortunately. I'd love to get banned again. But I'm also waiting on my adult scooter to arrive today, and I'm thinking how funny it would be if the FedEx guy rolls up with my scooter in tow, and I'm like, oh, hey, bro, I'm covered in aged urine.
It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. It's good. It's a good call. It's a good call, man.
What else can I share about this, y'all?
I don't know. What can you share with us?
People might have. How do you get into it? So I started doing it with just fresh urine, like hand sanitizer. So my friend Brian Justice, this is like over 2 years ago. I was like, urine therapy? Well, I mean, I'm a divine scientist. I'll try anything, but what's up? What's good with this, Brian? And he's like, well...
I love that. I just saw that in the chat. I'm like, look, here's the truth, man. Urine therapy is the answer. It's going to shut down all these different like modalities of healthcare. You know, people trying to be out here with your chemotherapy, people trying to be out here with your fucking radiation therapy and shit. And you don't need to do that. Instead, you could just pee. You could just use your pee. You don't have to actually do any of this kind of stuff. But you know what? You know why nobody does? You know why it's all being shut down? It's because of Big Toilet, okay? Big Toilet. Big Toilet is in bed with Big fucking Pharma. Big fucking Pharma has enlisted the help of Big fucking Toilet, and they're trying to tell you that you should just take that God-given medicine, that medicine that comes out of you, out of every single fucking human being, and instead of using it for the purposes of trying to help and healing and keep us from getting cancer and rubbing it all over our bodies and smelling fucking terrible, instead you should just flush it away. Just put it in a fucking porcelain bowl and flush it away! Who? What kind of a monster? See? And that's how they get you, man. That's how they fucking get you. You don't even understand. There's a whole fucking hidden war happening right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Fucking kill me. Execute my life right now. Cut my life into pieces. All right. No, I'm done, man. I'm done. Big Toilet. Yep, Big Toilet. That's where it's at. We're going to fight against Big Toilet. Let's see. What do we have left? Randomness says, I like Mombi, but leave the recently deceased alone. Let people mourn Mombi. Rest peacefully, King. Agreed. Rest in peace, Chadwick. Gabriel Wallach, first time making it to the live stream. I've turned a number of Gen X brethren into fans. Thanks for the great work. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. Thank you, Gabriel. Enchanted Wolf, love what you're doing. Just want to let you know you help us by keeping our heads up in a battle of justice for our son. Love you, Daddy Jeff. Hey, man. Cheers. Spooky Girl, my goodness, I'll need to drink some malt liquor to try to forget. And Macy Caudell, I'd hate to stumble on this guy's OnlyFans. Jesus Christ, right? Oh, my. My. Well, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation! Okay, so anyway, a couple of little things before I go, really important, as with every single month. I do tend to be pretty active on Twitch, almost every single work day. I'm trying to stream on Twitch, doing like basic fundamentals, background work, in kind of a little bit more of an intimate environment if you want to just hang out and talk with me. Twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. You can always come hang out with me there. I am developing a new live show. I have not done for a while. I've always done the Wingnut Roundup, and I love doing the Wingnut Roundup. But I am developing a new live show. Very high production, very high concept, and it should be really funny. And it is all of the mind to help produce a larger production system so that I can do bigger work in the future. So I'll let you guys know how that thing goes in the near future. But yeah, I mean, that's the basics of it. I think, you know what? I think we have 970 people left in the chat. I think that everybody needs to give themselves a big roaring round of applause for suffering through one of the absolute most grueling, terrible, god-awful fucking Wingnut Roundups I've ever done. This was like the Pain Olympics. What do you think, Memory? How was this one? Come here. How was this one?
I'm glad you liked Big Toilet.
I did like Big Toilet. I thought it was pretty funny. Big Toilet was pretty good.
Sometimes your wife has funny jokes.
We're gonna get a parting message here from
Earth Mother.
Earth Mother. And Earth Mother says, "Need more Hemlock Moonwolf." You know what? That's right. And you know what? You'll get more Hemlock Moonwolf. I promise. One way or another, we'll make that happen. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for the Wingnut Roundup. It has always been my honor. And I love you very much. Is there anything else we need to say?
No, but I'm really tempted to sing my my version I wrote out in the chat.
Your version of what?
That song.
Which song?
Yeah, wrote in the chat.
Which song? Sing it!
I don't remember what the first one was. Something I don't know.
You know what? You're
I don't
fired!
remember- I don't
You're
remember.
fired!
I'm drunk enough. I'm clever in the chat. I'm not so clever in person.
You're fired.
Yeah, and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't stop.